things wrong with no consent.
Yeah, I do not consent to being on the stream, fuck faces. How about that, huh?
Well, it's too late now.
That's
What
great.
is that tower? Is that real?
What
Yes.
tower?
I don't know, but it's just
Oh,
some
that-
building.
It looks like that Pokemon tower. You know, from that
It's
one
the-
episode.
It's the Tower of
Really?
Power
Okay.
that goes
The
at 80
electric
miles an
gym.
hour.
It's the electric gym.
So we ended
Korner
last
It
time with
is-
you guys all going to bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended that day.
First month of school ended with that. Yep.
The first month.
So is anyone doing anything?
I could hear that drink.
I wake up and I get ready for the day.
I do the same.
I try
Probably
doing
everyone's
push-ups
answer.
and it goes half decent.
We never played the OP.
Oh yeah.
It's
fuck.
fine. I've been waiting too long for
Yellow.
Yeah.
this. Yo, there we go.
Yellow,
Orange.
yellow, boom.
Orange.
Are you actually finding it, or are we just skipping it?
We're just skipping it.
God, ew.
No, stop it. No.
You had one job.
He's been waiting for this for so long.
It's not like it hasn't been that long.
It's been like a week.
Uh,
That's too
well-
long for me.
That's like how often my normal group used to meet up.
Yeah.
Q.
Yes.
Should I buy revives at the Poke Center because those help?
School starts at 8.
Taken-
Is anyone getting up like super early, or is it all just like before school and then just going?
I probably woke up at 5 and just started doing work.
I wake up at my normal time, which is just 6 a.m.
I
I wake up at a decent 7:30.
I wake up 10 minutes before school.
No wonder you always ask for notes. So everyone's just staying in their rooms before school and then just having a nap?
Yeah,
After I finish my morning routine, I go downstairs. Well, I go to the main lobby and unwind and prepare for the day by making breakfast and reading shoujos.
So you do all that in
Oh.
Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the name of the new series that he started
What-
reading.
JoJo's Bizarre. I hate
So it's
that
this girl
so
whose
much.
family is plagued by vampires.
Oh my god.
You guys have
And
to
then
you guys have to talk
and
to him
then
about this.
She falls
falls
in
in
love
love-
with a blonde lesbian vampire.
Yes.
Interesting book there. What's it about? Well, it's about
And then you get a couple of volumes in and they start to reset the universe.
I told you it resets. Told you.
It doesn't.
And then one of them has 4 tits.
Yes.
Wait, what?
This makes
Okay.
no sense to me.
She has
One
two
t-
sets of ovaries, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, she has 2 sets of ovaries. My bad.
Oh my
bad.
god, Q.
Who are you talking about?
You don't know.
Once you get to part 8, don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm
part
talking about
8,
Josuke.
okay.
Oh, Josuke?
He's got 4 balls?
Yes,
that's the-
Josuke has. Not Josuke, but Josuke.
Gappy.
Gappy. Josuke.
This egg
Skater?
will hatch.
Well, there's your spoiler for the day.
Josuke.
So yeah,
Can draw a
I
face, but it keeps
just
looking like a penis.
I just sort of hang out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I get the coffee. The black
Coffee. Well,
Yes.
Okay. Such a big man.
I am going to stay in my room and try to hypothesize where that one kid's limbs goes.
I
Wait a minute.
am-
Wait,
Wait,
what? What kid?
What?
The dude who can phase his limbs in and out of reality.
Oh,
Oh.
You?
What's his name? It's like
Taki.
yeah, him.
Taki.
Takis.
Talkies? What's his name?
Kitsaki. You have
Kitsaki,
notes.
yeah.
Why isn't this not? in
He
your
doesn't
notes?
exist in my notes.
Well, that's your fault.
That is your fault.
Write
No,
better
it's
notes.
Rush's fault because I copied his notes.
Well, that's your fault
For not taking notes.
because you did not expand upon his shitty notes,
I didn't notice he didn't have everything.
and that's your fault.
How many steps is it to hatch an egg?
A lot, depending on the egg, depending on the Pokemon that comes out of the egg. Who knows? You might get a legendary.
Oh, yeah.
quickly, I
Hmm.
quickly wake.
You also
Team
notice
missed alarms.
a piece of paper slid under your door when you wake up. Like it's been sitting there.
A love letter?
Booty call.
It's not even a call. Why would you say call? It's a
Booty
paper
letter.
slid under booty letter.
Booty.
A booty missive.
A booty pigeon transport.
Damn it.
What you wrote in here, Rhino, doesn't make what they're saying any better.
It's a booty call.
What did
I
he
knew
write?
it.
The egg's hatching.
Oh,
The
Hey,
egg's hatching.
I'm not gonna
It is-
say anything.
Oh, it's a totem.
But-
Totem-stick.
I'm gonna
Oh,
slide
that's
into the DMs.
if only this was 4th gen and you had like a Dawnstone, you could get a
Dunsparce.
Togekiss.
Everyone likes Dunsparce.
Or
I'm gonna name it Eggo.
it's not an egg anymore though.
It's now gonna forever be.
Name
What sucks
Executor
is it's a
Eggo.
normal type, so you can't have it on your team.
Oh,
Ha.
I scam.
Okay, I'm waking up to like alarms and really getting ready for school like really fast.
I'm still trying to figure out where the limbs goes.
Just
I
vibe.
prepare for school.
Alright.
You know, brush my teeth, do my.
Mhm. I grab my notebook.
By the way,
pencils.
in one of my drawers, I have an entire drawer that's just filled with gloves.
Just
I thought you were
focus.
gonna say shoujo's, but
I thought you were.
Oh no, that's
there's
that's
too
the
many to
bottom
fit in a
left,
drawer.
that's the bottom left 2 drawers,
2 drawers.
When I
and those are just the
When I-
ones I could bring from home. You know, there's a carry-on limit.
when
I
I
mean,
get
not
to
really.
school, I'm wearing one black sock and one white sock.
Okay, for everyone else, is the map still
Also
on the
the
dorm?
gloves
Yes.
are seasonal.
Okay. Did
So-
you say seasoned?
They're seasonal.
Okay.
You know, some are made of thinner material, but still like sturdy enough to
Yeah.
so I don't accidentally, you know, EpiPen them. And some are made of like warmer material.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some are just straight mittens.
So, are we good to go to the classroom?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
I make it there on time.
I do too.
I make it there at the bell.
I also make it there at the bell. I was too busy.
Getting that booty.
Damn it.
That
You're
is
not
canon.
helping yourself.
Yeah, you really are.
You really are.
Oh, slacking.
Okay, I just gotta check to make sure this stream is. Why is it not? Oh, this is still on GM layer. That's why. Rejoin as player.
Bruh. Abrams might have been poisoned.
It's always Abrams who's getting poisoned.
I know.
Always up front.
Well, I'm actually using Totem right now to fight a slacking.
Then how did Abrams get poisoned?
Oh, because I was using Abrams before.
Yeah, figured.
Alright, there we go.
No, it missed and it hit one of the Pokeballs.
No.
My room smells like egg now.
You made an omelet. I wonder why.
Just open a window.
It's not like I made it in my room.
Nah, you did.
I made it, then brought it to my room.
You grabbed your portable stove.
Also, Corner, I would like to open my window, but there are wasps inside of them.
Yeah. Fix that, Keel.
What am I supposed to do about that?
Just
Bouncing
grab a
Betty.
baseball bat.
Bouncing Betty, duh.
Bounce
It's on the
Betty,
second
your
story.
window. Bounce
A very
Betty, your window.
a
Betty.
lot of ups.
If
Why
I
is there
just
wasps
stack a
outside
bunch
Go
your
of,
window?
if
outside
I
your
just,
house,
if
you
I
get
just
a bottle rocket.
stack a bunch of bouncy betties, they'll all bounce off of each other. It's like
Yeah.
drop glitching.
So what you do is you get a bottle rocket. You aim it at the wasp net, fire, and run for dear life.
And to answer your question, Russia, they aren't outside my window. They are inside my window, between the
They're-
netting and the glass.
Nah, they're in the
Oh.
Gas it.
glass. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like they can get in.
Oh god. That's horrible.
God damn it.
Unless they somehow wasp like tear through the netting. Then you're fucked.
Oh
No,
god.
they're inside the netting, between the glass.
That's what I'm saying. They tear through it.
What, the glass?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, Q, why don't you understand?
I wasn't paying attention.
My hair tucked behind my ears is fucking cursed. Cause that means my sideburns are doing the Sasuke thing.
Oh no.
Why does that name
Just
sound
get-
familiar?
It's from Naruto.
Naruto.
Oh, it's that dude.
Q. Just get
Yeah.
SCP-018 and just bounce it in your room.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, and
get a-
vaporize the
No,
earth.
Q, just get a flamethrower.
Just blow a fucking vape cloud at it. Just gas them.
Yeah, just rip a fat ass cloud into the high.
Here's the thing: if they're high, they'll be stupid.
Yes, of course.
Of
If they're
course.
stupid, they'll feed their queen poison.
Oh god.
Just
Oh,
dump a
Wow, my hair almost completely covers my ear.
I'll fill a vape with like the wasp
Mustard gas.
poison.
Q. It works. It works. Since your window is glass, just drop a bunch of acid on them.
Wait, does acid
It's like-
not eat through glass?
Most acids don't eat through glass.
That's odd.
All of the normal ones don't eat through glass. So I'll just fill like a water balloon with acid and fling it at my window.
I'm pretty sure acid goes through rubber, Q.
It only has to be in there for not too long. We're looking up the game.
In
It
case
will
the water
burst and
balloon
just
and
go all over
glass.
Here's what you do. You get a drone
I'm gonna
and you
attach a
hook some sort of
flamethrower
like
to it.
gas tank to it, right?
Attach a flamethrower.
Aim the drone at your window and release the gas.
No, not even. Just ram the drone.
Into
your
the
window.
bees.
Into my window.
Into the bees.
See, I'd be fine if they were bees, but they're wasps, so it's a bunch of
And then-
dicks.
If it doesn't work and there's a bunch of bees in your room since you broke the glass,
Just no, Q. Just fill your hose with the acid. Just change the water supply and just spray it.
change the entire city water supply into acid.
Invest in frogs.
Infest in frogs.
Get
I
a bunch
cannot-
of frogs.
I
Stick
cannot
them to the side
explain
of your
to
building.
you. I cannot explain to you how many frogs there are whenever it rains in Texas.
Wait,
Like it'll rain and then you won't be able to sleep at night because there's thousands of frogs on your front fucking yard.
Q.
What?
How did it get in between the netting and your window?
I don't know.
How did we get
That
so off
means-
track?
No.
I think they tore through the. I'm going to actually look right now.
Q. I'm pretty sure that means there's a wasp colony system in your walls.
No, there's just a massive hole in the mesh. Oh, the
Oh.
wasps are gone.
wasps are gone.
Their
Ah.
nest has just dematerialized. Hold on.
Did
There's
you
just-
just hear buzzing?
He just opens
You
his
guys-
window. Ah!
You guys know that area of the window, like at the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just piles
The
upon.
railing?
No. There's just piles and piles of dead wasps
Oh god.
in that area.
One turns out to be alive.
And it
It
turns out their
it
nest
fixed
didn't.
itself.
It turns out their nest didn't dematerialize.
Oh no.
It's just
They-
there crushing all the corpses. We got very off track.
Someone
I wouldn't-
already aghast them for you, Q.
Mothman.
No. No. Cloth is at your service.
Okay.
You should have
Should've
named him
na-
Mothman. Okay.
Anyways, after that bullshit, you all arrive at class. Dregna was already sitting down, and after everyone takes their seats, she stands up. I suppose you'd all like to know the rankings of the fuck
The
tests
fuck exam.
yesterday.
The one that what's his name again? Let me check.
Once again, Ryoku's just like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
The one
I'm
that
worse than
Techie ruined.
Oh.
Oh, Techie.
Yeah, you fucked up the dodgeball.
Okay. But not my fault. I plead the fifth.
You know it's bad when the person who very much could have killed every single person there says you fucked up.
I could have killed everyone there as well if I tried.
I was shooting rebar at them at terminal velocity.
He was basically launching an unlimited amount of rebar out of like a black hole at the speed of a bullet.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm surprised anyone could have dodged that.
I'm okay. It's not.
Surprisingly, you hit no one with the rebar.
And
I
then
wasn't
my
trying to hit anyone.
and then
You
my
tried to hit me.
No, I was trying to distract you.
By stabbing you to death.
Also, all of that rebar fell for like a solid 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What fucking dimension has that much rebar in one
Rebar
place?
Duh.
The rebar
No.
dimension.
They're
Is this low level land?
The rebar factory.
This is low level land.
Welcome to the rebarb fields, motherfucker. Where they grow natural rebarb.
Natural.
It's
farm-grown
organic.
rebar.
It's organic.
Oh no.
The rebar.
Every day, thousands of rebarbs are abused.
Okay, it's not my fault Techie ruined it.
It kind of
Oh, what?
is.
You could have just not exploded people.
Okay. Yeah, but if I do it one more time, I'm sent to the principal's office. So
Correct.
I don't see
I
why.
think
know,
the
it-
principal's office is the least of your worries.
I think they renamed jail time for the principal's office.
Anyways, in first we have Aki.
Third.
Second was
Saki.
huh?
No, I just need there to point out the token.
Oh, Aki is this one.
It's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Q.
Yeah, the one who rained rebarb.
Yes.
It's raining rebarb.
It's
Out of the
raining
sky.
metal. Hallelujah, it's raining metal.
Second was Miyata, which I believe is Russia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop saying me.
What?
What? You broke.
Alright, it's Tetsuo. It goes backwards. Okay.
Tetsu, tetsu.
Tetsu,
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 Tetsu.
Tetsu, tetsu, tetsu,
Hey,
tetsu.
I will change it
tetsu.
to if you're that PO'd about it.
Bzz.
I mean, technically, it is Miata.
That's my
Minute.
last name.
It is.
I don't know if the teacher's calling me by the last name unless she's like really angry at me.
Unless you really fucked up. Or if they're a coach.
Or you know, if I'm Kyle and
Well- Well, I don't recall doing anything wrong. Techie did the thing wrong, not me.
And third was Kuishi. Do you need me to point each person out by
Yes.
name? Okay.
Koichi.
Kuishi,
Koichi.
Koichi.
Let me
Okay.
zoom in.
the bow and arrow lady.
Oh.
I have their powers in my notes.
I don't know why I said that as Techie.
Look at that.
Dad. Techie's just playing
Abrams
Pokemon.
just shouts out.
You know, I still love that Tetsu. Tetsu's name just means iron. Over and over again.
Aki.
Just iron, 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 iron.
And then
Techie's
in-
just playing like Pokemon under his like desk.
in fourth place was June.
Oh, Steam Girl.
Fifth was Ariane.
Flareon?
Flareon.
You cut out for me, so I genuinely thought you said Flareon.
No, I said Ariane.
Nah, Flareon.
Arian.
Flareon.
Ugh. Wait, Steam Girl's called June?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In sixth was Rihanna.
I love your music.
God damn it!
We've gotten so far in this.
Ah, yes, very far. In seventh was Blishara. Eighth.
Ah, yes. I remember I stabbed her.
Usually that's a bad thing.
Have we seen Blue?
Usually.
Yeah,
Have
but
we
I stabbed her
seen-
with an EpiPen, so...
Yeah,
Have we
that's why I
seen
said usually
Blashara
it's a
use
bad
her
thing.
power yet?
Blishara?
I
Blish.
mean,
Have we seen her use her power yet?
technically
she's
no,
just
but
dragon,
she
but
has
cold.
giant ice wings and tail.
Ah.
It's just mutation quirk.
In eighth was Chiyu. That's how you say it, right?
Pronounced
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Q.
Chia.
Chiyu Ryuku.
Yeah, Chiyu.
Whoever's right here just hears a very silent yes.
Whoever's where? This one?
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
That's Drake, I think.
Yep. The guy who's
That's
not
Yeah,
supposed to,
so-
the guy who's not supposed to remember names remembers the name.
So he just hears a very quiet
He just looks over at you and nods. In ninth was Shinji.
I don't have Drake either. Okay.
Yeah, you
God
do
damn
have a
it.
lot of people.
Yeah, we gotta hear his
I
his
I
music. not his
copied
math.
I copied Kyle's notes, alright?
We have 2 musicians.
Yeah, we have Rihanna and Drake. Hell yeah. And Futaba.
Show me
That's
Eminem.
not a musician. Yeah, where's Eminem?
Did I seriously miscount?
Show me Matthew fucking
I literally
or,
skipped over number
or
10.
whatever the fuck his name.
Matthew Mercer?
No, Eminem. His name has 2 M's in it.
I literally skipped over
Matthew
number
Mercer.
10 and just went to 11. Okay.
Matthew Mercer.
So, are you suggesting that Matthew Mercer is the real Slim Shady?
Yes.
Of course. Is that
Number 10 was Rain.
number 10? Burger King foot.
God damn it.
Shut up.
Kyle.
Number 15, you
I don't
buffoon.
care. I heard 10 and I had to do it.
Number 11 was
Then you heard the wrong number.
You did.
number
The number in the
12
video is
was
goddamn
Kisaki.
15.
Oh, I can suck.
Number 13 was Drake.
And Josh.
Where's Josh?
Number 15 was Futaba.
Oh, booty call girl.
Number 16 was she.
You guys are laughing because I'm right.
And in last at 16th was Techie.
Mr. Blow Up Everything.
I just
You,
keep my head down.
you literally had the lowest score in
You-
every single test.
I know! And it was so low. It ended 1.
Actually, no, you didn't have the lowest score in the throwing
The
one.
throw. Yeah. But by like barely.
Who had the
about
lowest
5
score in
feet.
the Who had the lowest score in the throwing one?
Futaba. She only had 10 feet.
Oh
Techie,
yeah.
Ah,
Techie beat
was the
Futaba by 5 feet. But then
I had a
Futaba,
decent score.
Futaba got 3.5 seconds faster than Techie on the running. So that
Yeah.
she
Oh.
got buffed tough in front of that.
I would just like to say, my team would have won the dodgeball challenge if
You would not have won the dodgeball.
I got you out, the most nuisance player, and I was in the air.
Realistically speaking, my team should have won.
Should have.
You're
I
welcome.
mean,
I blame it on
Kisaki would be
Techie.
really hard to get out.
Who's Kitsak? Oh, this guy.
Faith, man, I fucking hate him.
However, he probably would have got hit by Kuishi.
Quishy.
That was probably the only one
Koichi?
who would hit him.
I'm sorry I ended it early. It's just...
What's Luck Girl's name?
What girl? Just call her that.
What girl is Polina?
Oh yeah, Poe. Miss Poe.
Do with those ranks as you wish. But for now, we
My
have
notes are
class to
just-
get to.
For the powers, Dragon Girl, Lucka Girl, Shadow Dragon Boy, Steam Girl.
Alright, y'all ready for some classwork? I hope you prepared real homework for us right now.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I totally
You
have.
better not. You better not have.
I totally have full actual classes that we have to sit through. Yeah.
No, Ryan, Google. Just do what teachers do. Just Google like worksheet 4.1.
And then we'll find it on Quizlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually make a fucking Quizlet for this. It's just characters' names and abilities.
No, no,
Bitch, I hope
no,
you
let's
studied.
do a Kahoot. Come on, let's do a Kahoot. We have to.
So
It was
yes.
just a massive spider crawling on my foot. I am going to die. Help.
This is why I don't live in Texas.
You mean Australia?
Have I told you about the tarantulas?
Yes.
Don't.
Yeah.
There's a new species of spiders that has wings.
Oh
That-
No, it
no.
doesn't
That's
have
just not true.
It
It
makes
doesn't
like it makes like a balloon out of spider web, then flies around on the wind.
Oh god.
It actually turns out that that's what they do is even weirder than that. They use the static electricity of the air to attach their webs to it, and they just swing around on air. It's like Spider-Man in the old games.
I know what you're talking about.
Where he just sticks to nothing.
Yeah.
I used to, I had
Where
that game.
his webs would just go into the abyss.
Yep, you just shoot
Oh,
it straight up and it's
yeah.
just gone.
He just sticks onto stars, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
cars is just floating around. You just stick to him.
The nearby planets and asteroids. But yes,
Spider-Man just caused a lot of like space pollution.
after the 8 hours of class, you eventually get let out to do what you want. The rest of the day is yours.
I thought you were gonna say lunch, and I'm like, what the fuck?
8
It's
hours
like
until
8 hours till
lunch. Yes, I love my
So,
lunch at 4 in the afternoon.
I have a question.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
No, to the DM.
Yeah.
Or I guess GM in this case. Have we gotten our costumes?
That's what I forgot about today. Thank you.
Cool.
It's
So,
a binary answer, yes or no.
no.
No, those would come with your hero names, which you were supposed to get today, and I forgot about. So instead, back up an hour to we're 7 hours into class. Okay.
Bites the dust.
Bites the dust.
Abrams
Which
get
oh
eliminated.
Yes, I did it. I activated it.
I know that
Kira
clip.
comes when he revives time.
Kira Queen Daisanton Bakudan bites the dust. Switch on.
I am so screwed in this gym battle.
And now,
Now, before you bite the dust,
before
my
we
name is Yoshikage Kira.
Fox is at 8 HP.
Korner
die.
just starts reiterating every like line from Part 4. that
Every
Kira
one
has.
of Kira's lines. My name is Yoshikage Kira. 33 years old.
He does that like 3 times.
I think it's the enjoyment of knowing that he gives all this vital information to people he knows will not live to see like the next 10 minutes.
Well, it's an important thing once he gets Bites the Dust as well, because people need to know these things for Bites the Dust to activate.
I know. Spoilers, hooray!
Yeah.
Hooray! Alright, let's continue.
Now, before we finish class for the day,
Okay.
Nothing.
No!
who died? Who died?
Cloth.
Farming.
Cloth
Cloth.
died.
Oh,
Fox is
It
almost
opens
dead.
bug type
Adams
into
is
your
almost
team.
dead.
Abrams is such a not Abrams. Hypno. Hypno is a foe.
Did you not heal your Pokemon, Kyle?
I did.
Fox and Abrams are
believe
about to
it.
die too.
No.
This is
Kyle
why you
loses
level
his
up
whole party.
every Pokemon and not just one.
They are.
Look where
they're-
this got you.
No.
What if he lost Abrams?
It's at 11
Don't
HP.
even joke on that, man.
Abrams is at
I'm-
11 HP.
Don't you
I'm
dare
jinxing
put
him.
that bad juju out there.
Crit.
It
Wait,
wouldn't
what if he
even
crits on this next attack?
it wouldn't even need to crit.
Before we end class for today, I believe it's all time for us to pick hero names.
More adding.
What?
More adding to notes. I'm gonna add more to notes.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought your character's just like adding. God damn it.
More math.
More
We don't
math.
like math. No!
Abrams?
Who
Abrams
died
die?
now?
It was Ree.
Oh my god, Kyle.
And Fox
Just
is about to
run.
die, and Abrams. It's
Is
the
this a
trainer.
Pokemon battle?
It's the gym leader.
It's the gym leader.
This is why
Why
you
are you
train your
fighting the gym leader?
because
Look at
Kyle
this.
doesn't learn.
No.
No!
All my Pokemon are dead.
What level Pokemon are the gym leaders?
29.
Why the fuck are you fighting it with 130 and everyone else is 20?
Wait,
Oh my god.
Oh, Kyle, you're dead.
I'm
No.
not. No, I can do
wait,
this.
Flannery doesn't have a 29. She has a 20. Wait,
This is her
29.
last Pokemon. This is her last Pokemon. It's
Yeah,
a
it's supposed to be.
Hypno, and it's a Ho.
So Hypno has has pretty balanced physical attack and special attack, but obscenely high special defense.
Yeah.
This is your own
Something
fault
tells
for
me you're
not
beating it with
leveling your
nothing but
Pokemon.
special moves.
Jesus Christ,
I
Kyle.
could
All your
do-
Pokemon are in red health except Totem.
This is
I
why
could-
you
Hold on.
leveled your
And
Pokemon.
just spam fucking seismic toss.
Yeah.
This is why you level your Pokemon.
It also knows Dragon Claw.
Dragon is special in this gen.
Yeah.
All you needed to do was Totem.
Powder Snow?
Yeah, it's a Ho.
Uh-oh.
It is
Oh.
such-
Don't
it's
freeze.
so-
You didn't.
This is why you
It
level your
misses.
Pokemon. Hyper
This is the
Potion!
second time.
Kyle's about to die.
Losing my shit over this battle.
Yo,
Kyle, we
try
can't do anymore.
Leech Life.
What? Oh,
Leech
yeah.
Life.
It's physical and it's super effective.
Oh,
But
no.
then again, it is just base 15.
No.
Kyle's gonna die.
No.
I think this is where Kyle loses his Nuzlocke.
Because he
No,
doesn't level
best
his
option
Pokemon.
is
You had to
to
learn your
sacrifice
lesson.
Totem. Best option is sacrifice Totem with Seismic Toss.
Wait, no. Best option. Use this turn to heal Abrams.
Yes.
No, don't use a fresh water. Use a super potion.
That was
Or
the normal potion.
Don't use a potion. Use a fresh water.
Yeah. Where do
It's
I?
near the bottom.
I like how water is just more effective at healing people than for healing Pokemon than a potion made for healing Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not better. It's just cheaper.
Yeah.
Come on.
All because you didn't level your fucking
Spam
Pokemon like we
extreme
told you to.
I was doing so well in the battle. Then this Hypno came out and just two-shot everything.
You should have grinded before this, Kyle.
This is your own fault
I
for
was-
not leveling your Pokemon
was
after what
confident.
happened to Bronchitis.
Psybeam.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
Confused.
confused.
Heal.
Uh-oh.
Heal.
Heal. Fresh
Uh,
water? Do you have
Have a
another fresh
potion.
water?
You have his potions.
He's only got 3 potions.
He's got no other healing items. Oh my fucking
Kyle.
god, man.
Kyle, you
No.
failed.
This might be
I-
the end, Kyle.
You know,
No.
I'm kind of sad that the people in the stream can't see this.
Yeah.
You suck so much. Ass. That didn't help. It's not gonna help. It
Okay, it's
heals
only
not
20
enough.
Uh-oh.
This is not gonna kill.
No, it won't kill.
Oh no. It healed with the shell bell though.
Shell Bell only healed like okay. This
Step
okay.
out of his
Step
confusion.
Good.
Oh.
You lost 3 Pokemon for this. Did you learn your lesson?
You
No.
lost half
God
of your
damn
team.
it, Kyle.
Kyle, you lost half your team.
For not leveling your Pokemon.
Sailor Ann almost bent you over her fucking knee.
And you said you didn't learn your fucking lesson because you're stupid.
I'm not. No, let's continue.
Kyle.
Kyle, I'm gonna give you some strategies later.
Level your Pokemon is number 1.
Also, because those 2 Pokemon are dead, that opens up a lot of area.
Yeah.
3 Pokemon. No,
Yeah.
yeah 3.
Let's see. Normal type is open, and bug type is open.
I swear to God, if I have to fight you, May, I'm.
Yes, you do.
I think she heals him.
And psychic type is open because he lost Totem.
Yeah, and psychic. So
He
psychic,
heals, but
bug,
he can
and
only
normal.
use, like, what, 2 Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon, but cold.
Sure.
Switch out your
Slut.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Slut, but cold.
Good job, Kyle.
All right, now that Kyle's got his ass kicked, let's proceed.
Okay. Yes.
And like that, the death box has expanded just a bit more.
It's at 10 now, I believe.
Level your Pokemon.
You have 2 Pokemon left. Let's see who can be brought on.
Not the water Pokemon. I can bring in Porygon,
You can bring in.
Ego,
Yeah.
but these
Wait,
are
why do
both.
you have 2 Porygon too?
This was the second one that I caught. Remember?
Oh. In that case, you can go re-encounter there.
I did. Remember?
Well, since you already have a Porygon, then you can't fucking have it.
Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum.
Oh my god, Kyle.
I was gonna ask, where did you catch that?
It was the route right after this one.
Okay. So you can go do that right now.
I already did.
So you have 3
And
Pokemon
what did you
with
get?
Oh, it was an Alakazam, but I couldn't catch it.
Oof.
So
You
you
just
Okay,
teleported
so
away.
you could bring in Togetic or Porygon 2.
those are your only 2 choices.
I don't like how you pronounce
I don't like how you said
Togetic.
it either.
It's only a level 5, Kyle. You're gonna have to level up so
I can train
much.
it.
He's got the XP share.
Yeah, and a lucky
Oh.
egg.
Oh
And
my god.
that's a Soothe Bell?
Yeah,
Why do you have a Soothe Bell?
because I got it.
Kyle, you
Yeah,
fool.
boost that very, very, very important friendship.
It's super important.
Well, isn't there a Pokemon that needs friendship to evolve?
Yeah.
That
But
one Pokemon?
I know Exploud doesn't need that to get there.
Yeah,
It
Cloud
was,
does
it was
not
to
need.
open up a room in my inventory.
Should put another
Kyle,
item on
you
Expel.
fool.
No.
You absolute
Just-
buffoon.
Hey, let's see what moves he has. Let's see what's Ego. No,
Normal
Ego.
flying, careful.
Constrict Aeroblast. That's Lugia's like move. That's
Mhm.
Lugia's signature move.
Yeah.
Okay, now save and quit out of the game. Let's play. Come on.
Did you not put Porygon 2 in your team, Kyle?
He chose
I put-
no. Yes.
Togetic.
Togetic.
I'll
Oh, I forgot Togetic. Togetic. Togetic
Togetic.
is psychic.
Togetic.
It's normal.
yeah.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
It's normal flying.
Okay.
Yeah, he's only got 3
Togetic.
Pokemon now.
It's Togetic.
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 Alright.
Okay.
Who's first with the name?
No, because
What?
Togepi is Toig. Thus
Yeah.
Toge. Wait, I think I fucked my.
Togetic.
Togetic.
Okay, yeah. Whatever.
Such a confusion.
Okay.
Let's continue before we get sidetracked anymore.
We're almost an hour into the stream and it's pretty much all just off track.
Not my fault. Blame fucking Kyle.
I
It's
will. I very much will.
It's also Q's fault.
How?
Bees.
Bees.
Wasps.
Same
Wasp. It's the same thing.
Hunt with wings.
thing. Guns with wings.
You know I'm right.
You're not wrong.
Fucking better be.
Alright, are any of you volunteering for going up first?
Not at all.
I do not.
Mm-mm.
Okay then.
What about you, Chiyo?
I'm forgetting what my hero name even means anymore.
Forget what my Japanese
It
name
It means
is.
matter state.
That.
I I stand up and make my way
Downtown.
over.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright,
How did
ignore
you
what she's doing. Ignore what she's doing.
Wha-
What is?
I think she
So-
just went and
So
said something.
we're
to
given like
Korner.
whiteboards to write our name.
Yes. She
All right.
during no
By the way, I have a different hero name than what I chose before
Oh.
All right.
Doctor
because the old one
Disrespect.
just eh. So I hold up the sign and I say, the medical hero transfusion.
Hmm.
Bravo.
Very good. I like it.
And
Here,
I go
I'll
back-
bring up my voice changer, which lets me put the
Oh
plugins.
no.
Oh no.
This
I
is gonna
won't.
go very bad.
I won't, because it just sounds like a bunch of bullets being shot.
Who's
I don't want this.
going next?
Now I'll actually
Okay.
move she how like I was supposed to. Because I thought none of you guys were going first, so I was just gonna move she up. And then all of a sudden he's just like,
Oh,
I'll go. I
she's
was like, oh shit.
sideways.
Alright.
Zoom. Face.
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 I gotta remember the voice I gave her.
Just go back on the old stream. Watch it.
Alright, give me a little bit. What was that? Who was on translate?
I don't know. I think somebody was actually going back on the old stream.
No, no, no. I was remembering if I was pronouncing my hero name correctly. According-
Oh, that was Google Translate.
Yeah, I know, I heard trans.
What if you want to live a quiet life? But Pineapple said, haha, you have my sandwich. So stupid.
Exactly.
Why is there an ear in, like, where it cuts off?
I just noticed that. What is that? Okay. Ignore it.
That's so cursed.
Actually, what is happening to his pointer finger in the second image? Ignore it. Let's continue. What's she's name?
I went with the name Platinum.
Star Plat.
Star Slut.
Oh, platinum.
Of
For each of their names, do you want me to put it in chat?
course.
We're actually saying that. Star Platinum.
Platinum, you're my star.
Do-
This is for who again?
Or platinum.
Sure.
The
no,
world.
We've all read Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, we've all read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Who is that one again?
That was she.
That was she.
I'm gonna
She.
put it down as Star Platinum in my notes.
I go up next. I'm going to hold up the whiteboard and say, the entropy hero. Or fuck me.
I
That's
don't think
all.
that's very
I was
skill
gonna-
appropriate.
I was gonna say the entropy hero multiverse. I'm gonna kill myself. Couldn't even get that right.
The entropy hero. Fuck me. Quite an amazing hero name.
Stage sprite. It happens to everyone.
It seems quite palatable. Well done.
Does your character say that, Q?
No.
No.
The multiverse hero. Entropy.
Intriguing.
Okay. Let's see your name.
You should probably type it out.
I got this. I think I spelled it correct.
Here.
I'm just naming your power portal gun.
No, because they're only one way.
Exactly.
That gym battle was so
Half a
sad.
porter gun.
Half a portal gun.
I shouldn't have trained as much.
Am I gonna be like Bakugo and just naming everyone's quirk for what I just see them as?
Dude, I'm being even worse. I'm not even writing down their fucking quirks. Like, I wrote their names, and that's the extent of what I'm doing.
I like how you guys all have like the
I'm
first hero then the name. I haven't done that for any of them. I just have their own name.
I just did a hero name.
Yeah.
okay. So Q's hero name is fuck me.
He would
He
do
is
that
the-
gladly.
He's the multiverse hero. Fuck me.
No, it was the entropy hero. Fuck me.
Yeah, I messed up the name. The entropy hero. Fuck me. You have to include the exclamation points.
How many?
I love how it's points.
How many are we talking here?
Too many.
Too many. Drake.
You know,
Drake.
see, what I forgot I had?
No, that's not Drake. That's Kitsake.
Oh, this is Drake over.
Yeah, that's Drake. You
Just start
bumbling buffoon.
They
You heard
both
me.
have white hair. I thought they were the same person.
They both have white
Kisaki
hair
walks up and holds up
cis
his.
voice.
I went with the name Shrapnel.
That's
Crap,
dumb.
crap.
Boo.
Boo.
He just glares at you.
I didn't say that.
Q, it's too
Here's the
late.
thing, your character doesn't have like a different voice from you.
No, it's just like half a quarter an octave lower.
It's the same voice.
Wait, what's his name again? I'm trying to find it.
Kitsaki.
Kitsaki.
It's like when you hear a voice actor's like normal voice in another show, and you're like, it's him.
Yeah.
It is I. Q.
Do I not have it?
Oh,
I'm
they
so
were.
dumb.
Dio desu.
Koichi goes up pretty much as soon as he's walking back.
I'm still waiting for Kitsaki to give me the equation I was having him solve back. Or is he just too much of a dunce?
Did you say Teki or I heard Kitsaki?
I said
Didn't you give him like a
Kitsaki.
piece of paper?
I gave him a piece of paper that had an equation on it and said solve this because he was being a bitch.
Pretty sure he crumbled it in your face.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't
Ah.
remember exactly what it was, but I think that's what he did.
So I stand up next, slowly turning off the Game Boy and putting it in my desk. I didn't
You
see
mean
the
your Game Boy Advance?
I turn off the Game Boy. He just walks up and bunts into Deadeye. But yes,
No, I don't think he crumbled in my face because I just remember Aki saying I'm the smartest one here, and Kitsaki's like, yeah, sure. And so I write down an equation, say solve this, and then I just walk away immediately.
all right. Someone watch the last episode.
I got
Okay.
it.
It's only 2 hours.
No, I know exactly where it was.
Wishi holds up hers. I chose the name
Koichi?
Deadeye. What?
Jedi.
Yeah, die. Deadeye.
Oh,
Jedi.
Jedi. I heard Jedi.
Oh god, I gotta reload. My entire thing's turned.
Do I not have Koichi in my notes?
You should have just named her Green Lantern, but Bo.
Green Lantern,
Green
but bow?
Lantern.
What?
Green Lantern, but only the bow.
Yes. Green Lantern, but only Bo.
Why?
I mean, the
'Cause
name
she
makes
is-
sense.
She's a light construct of a Bo.
Okay, so now that no one's on stage, I
Stage.
Stage.
I said stage.
Yeah, we know. We're making fun of
Turn
you
off my
for
Game
it.
Boy Advance.
Hold on, give me a sec.
What,
What?
what was that?
Q? We
Q?
gotta give him a sec, guys.
Okay, yeah, let's give him a sec.
She just
One, okay.
vaporized.
What happened to Q?
There's frogs outside.
The whole wasp came back at him.
Just a 6-foot wasp walks in and is just like, "Sup?"
Necromanced wasps.
Oh,
It's like, so I heard you were like messing with my cousin.
The wasp just casts fucking Tensor's transformation.
Oh god.
It's wannabe.
No.
no.
Why must you do this?
Excuse me.
What happened to Q? Jesus.
I don't know. He fucked off.
Oh wait, I gotta go turn on my light. Give me a second.
Facebook Kitsaki.
Fuck if I.
I'm back. Faster than Q.
Yeah. Look.
Yellow.
Rhino.
Yeah, I'm pasting it.
Okay. So I honestly thought that I would be able to do that battle easier.
Why?
But that, okay, it was going so smoothly until that no showed up.
Now I want you to know
Mm-hmm.
the next gym, you can fight immediately.
Don't.
Oh, I'll get fly. It'll work.
No. You can't. In fact, you need surf to get fly.
Rip. Yeah, I need to get Togetic all the way higher level.
I mean, unless he gets it like randomly.
Well, I
Also,
would.
you can go to the desert to get a new encounter, and
Mhm.
the fossil.
Yeah, because I got the goggles from
Are
May.
fossil Pokemon a different, like
They're primary rock type, all of them.
no, but like the DNA machine or whatever it's called. Is that just an encounter itself, or how would it work?
It's a static encounter.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get it.
Okay.
But if the static encounter randomizes to a Pokemon you already have, then you can use it as a token. This counts as species or dupes or duplicates.
Mm.
So let's say
I'm back.
it randomizes into a Togepi.
Mm-hmm.
He already has a
Togetic.
Togetic.
I'm in.
Then that means he gets to go to anywhere that he's already encountered a Pokemon and re-encounter another Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I did that with my what's it called? Snorlax, because in Fire Red and Leaf Green you get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's dupes, so I can't use both of them. So I named one of them Ticket. And in one of the side areas, you find a Hypno. That's a static encounter. I already have a Hypno named Schnoz. I can't use this Hypno. So I named it Ticket.
Get it? Cause Hitler.
Yes. I just you can't see the bomb emoji well unless you're on light mode.
Yeah, it's like I can only see the fuse.
Yeah. So I get up to the front. I hold up my whiteboard and said, my hero name is Yotai. And then
And then he walks off.
I didn't mean to copy that.
Jedi.
Jedi.
Rhino, I looked back and watched the part in your last stream.
Is that
that
what you
what you
did?
That's why I was gone. Yes. I was trying to hear, and I just give it to him and walk away, and you don't say what he does with it.
Ah. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna assume he
Job
still has
calling
it.
a fucking GM.
Hey, this is why recordings happen.
And recordings are just big notes.
Recordings. They're just long pictures.
God damn it.
No, that's That's a panoramic.
False.
You're right.
It's just a
long
really fast
picture-
slideshow.
No. It's a volumetric picture.
Yes. That's the
Oh.
one.
Fishman.
Since Yoshi walks up, I chose the name Murr.
Why is he?
Southern.
I don't remember
the-
him having this voice.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
I
being
don't think he talked. Actually, no, he did.
He did.
You
he
find it.
did,
I need
'cause-
it.
Ugh.
No, I'll go back and find it.
No, who is
No,
it?
no, I
again?
got this.
Who
I-
is this
I-
one?
That's Shinshiyoshi. I really should have looked up the voices before we did this.
I remember him coming back into
Yeah,
the
he said
dorm at
something
the end
to
of-
Aki.
Oh, they said something to me,
Kind of-
right?
Hold
When
on, give me a
remember
second.
I emotionally hurt and physically hurt.
I'm looking it up too.
Was Shinshioshi. I'm failing.
Shinshiyoshi.
I just skipped and then heard Russia say Futaba would like my dudes. I don't even remember what the context of that was.
Futaba would like my dudes.
Nudes.
What?
Okay, I'm going back to her.
I was gonna say, is that innuendo?
I'm so disappointed that 3 of my Pokemon died. Like
Is
Claw.
this that's your fault.
And then I
Just a
heard
fat
Korner say take pride in your dong.
I remembered.
Coffee.
Cute.
Hey guys,
Since we've been here
Yes.
for about a month, did I already have one extra support item
Corner.
been made?
Corner dies.
Yeah, he'd probably been able to put time into
Did
that.
you corner?
I'm getting to volume 12.
Oh, no.
Walk over to Miata.
Did you just throw something at your TV?
You
Hi.
told me not to call you
That is
to
terrifying.
So
No, I don't want
I shot my
Oh,
phone
no.
twice with a big ass Nerf gun.
quirk
Oh.
dance knowledge.
I can
That's kind of
only
like-
imagine Corner
Fucking bone
coming to
torture.
his phone, like how Pennywise like goes into like frame when he's like.
Oh shit!
What are
I'm
we
talking about. No.
Corner shot his phone with
Just
a Nerf gun
theoretically
and then
speaking.
came really close to his mic and said hi.
I checked. The dude does not talk at all whenever he gets back to the dorms after
Yeah, it
Kyle
was all
fucking
text.
killed him.
It was all.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was all
yeah,
text,
it was all
And I
text.
don't feel like sifting through anything to see him talk.
Yeah, that was the only time he would have talked.
He has a country
No,
voice.
no. He talked after he got injured. I just don't feel like going through that.
No, he didn't.
He didn't? I swear he did.
Loud sound.
I'll be right back.
Better go and find out. How far into the stream are we again?
We're at an hour, I think.
Oh god.
Oh,
2
boy.
hours.
Hour and 3 minutes.
We are indeed an hour and 3 minutes in.
Corner's just practicing his shot with the Nerf gun.
It must have been so cursed for everyone when I started screaming about Pokemon.
Fucking nerd.
Kyle, you should stream it. If you lose this Nuzlocke, get a new game
Mm-hmm.
and Nuzlocke that one and stream it.
Pog. Do it.
Fucking I'd watch it.
Stream it on Twitch
I'm
though,
back.
because no one watches on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, we can continue.
Did you
If
hear
you have
the
a voice.
I was just going to the bathroom.
You hear that? He whipped his dick out.
He probably won't stay a southern accent.
punch you?
Good. This is terrifying.
That's a-
I
How
went
does
with
someone
the
in
name
Japan have a
Murr.
southern accent?
Who is that from, JoJo?
What?
That's not from JoJo.
I thought it was. It had
It's from
menacing.
Attack on
so-
Titans. That's
It says it's menacing. That's trademarked by JoJo now.
Now, while you're not wrong,
That's
So
Alright.
since I put away my Nerf gun, I'm just playing with this.
it.
Go.
What
What
is
is that?
It's a little rocket thing.
So if you squeeze the car, it just
It just launches it.
yeah, it just
Hand reveal, by the way.
you've seen my hand before.
That's true.
Nah, this is a thigh reveal.
Be
No,
looking out for those important
we've seen
things.
your thumb. We've seen your thumb.
I've
Korner.
seen its face, not to flex, but
Okay, shut up.
He has seen my face.
I can only imagine him only doing his profile picture face.
What the fuck was that laugh?
Jesus Christ.
Like how I can do it on
Uh,
command too.
Right now.
Yeah.
What's? Can you spell fish guy's name?
Oh, his actual.
Yes.
Fish guy, his name's Futaba.
Dip.
Don't
that is
don't kill him.
not
Yeah,
Futaba.
it's definitely this one isn't Futaba.
Fish guy is trying to slide in Q's DMs.
Shinshioshi.
Shin. His name is Shin.
Shin.
I'm gonna call him Shin.
You probably don't want to try and nickname him after what you did.
Well, oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, you almost blew him up.
Hey, Shin, bitch.
He just beats the living pulp out of me.
Since
So
he's southern, he's gonna call you the N-word.
Did he say his hero name?
Shin is a redneck
it's the one right above
Yeah,
it.
it's Mur.
mermaid.
Murder.
Oh,
Judas.
oh,
Judas.
Why?
Judas?
Oh, it's Hatsune Miku.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh.
Mur.
Thank you. Murder.
Murder.
Judas.
Oh god.
Isn't that an ass?
I call
No, that's a vine.
No, it's an old vine.
It was one of the two.
It says gullible on the ceiling. Oh, you stole my lungs.
Yeah.
Ah, you stole my lungs.
These are my favorite.
So Rain goes up next.
Hatsune Miku.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. I chose the name Bobble.
Bobble or bubble?
Bobble. Did she say bubble, you buffoon?
I heard it.
Like
Does it
that
look like
Minecraft
Bubble?
mod?
Yeah, you know, the Minecraft mod.
Did she use her power?
Yeah, bubblegum, right? Right.
She can
No, that's not
she can
her. That's
control-
her.
She can control the weather, and when it rains, it makes her more powerful. That's what I got, at least. I have.
Yeah, she's
cloud
Storm
control.
without the cool eyes.
Yeah.
So,
She's Storm without the cool.
so she's okay. I'm just naming her weather report.
She's Storm without the black.
That is funny.
Y'all motherfuckers know I'm right.
No, that thing there, that's funny.
Blishara goes up next. Her
Yeah,
like
sure,
trying
sure.
to hide her face. I went with the name Blizzard.
Nerd.
Just call her a nerd.
No, not in character. I've caught.
Her
I've
name should have been Dragna, but cold.
Tried to make it cold.
Dragna but cold. White lolly.
It's the guy from High School of Gods.
Wait, what?
What?
Or God of High School? Is that? I don't know the title.
I think it's God of High School. Yeah, it's God of High School. It is the dude from God of High School.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
That person's character token is it the guy from God of High School?
I can post his actual picture in here.
No, the goggles look different.
Post this picture, Corner.
Corner.
I mean,
freaking Rhino.
Rhino.
Fool.
Everyone messed up.
Yeah, no, it's not the dude from God of High School because their goggles are different.
It's
Wait,
posted
what?
there.
What about me?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Nothing.
All right.
We just kept saying the wrong name.
Okay,
Because they're fools.
continue.
I'm no fool. I'm Dio.
Zafudu.
So Ida walks up.
Ida.
I chose the name Abstract.
I hate this person. They wouldn't give me a can.
I think we know how to spell abstract, Rhino.
Yeah, I think
Want to shoot him with a dart gun filled with adrenaline so he's not fucking high all the time. Makes me mad.
I could just suck up a tree and give it to him. It'll literally do the same thing,
The dart gun's more fun though.
yeah.
but I get to stab him.
It's a corner
You
Pokemon
you
range.
you just want the adrenaline.
But imagine getting off of that when you transfer it, Corner. And just
I would
Stop.
equate it.
if he
Okay,
sucks
actually,
your
I
story?
probably should say this on stream.
Okay, I will go up next.
better.
Stop.
Alright.
I'm over them. I win.
You just turn into just a massive. You just turn into Cthulhu. My hero name.
I am Tetsuo, and my hero name. Fuck. You got me messed up. 'Cause you kept like. You got me messed up.
Isn't your hero name
I
Chimera?
am the fairy tale hero, Chimera.
Ooh, you match one of the top 10 heroes.
Yeah, they were my inspiration.
Yeah, they copied me.
Yeah, I say that. They copied me. I actually do say that. I forgot how my character acts.
Sure.
That's something he would say.
They copied me. Been around a lot
Does it
longer,
smell
but
like
they copied me.
gas in my house? It's probably fine. Don't worry about
I told
Jackson
you, someone already
space
gassed
time
the
in your
bees.
house.
it. I don't think you gas wasps with propane.
I'm pretty sure you gas anything with propane and you're dead.
You mean they're dead?
Little did you know, the
Yeah.
wasps
Highly
are
debatable.
making their own propane. They're trying to
So
gas
guys,
you out.
have you seen in the
Ah,
in
I
the group
see.
chat?
Yes, that's what you were trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah. Rip nut. Leaf.
So, Arion walks up. Holds up the
Boss.
whiteboard.
Playing.
Unbroken.
We can spell unbroken. Okay.
No, I don't trust you.
Who
Your
is
5-year-old
here?
mind.
Shadow Drake. This is
No,
Drake,
this is Flareon.
not Drake. Wait, what?
Flareon, like the Pokemon.
I don't know if I have them in my notes.
God damn it, people!
Who is this one again?
How do you spell his
Arion.
name?
Oh, I have this one.
Oh. Well, you said Flareon.
Yeah, you said
That's
Flareon.
just Q.
What's his power? I forgot.
I don't
I
know.
don't think we've seen it yet because I don't have it in my notes.
For me, I just have the word unbroken, so
Although I'm pretty sure he like generates scales or something. I don't know.
pretty sure he's unbroken.
More dragon?
There's a lot of dragons here.
Rhino has
Maybe.
a dragon fetish.
What?
He's not Doom.
Yeah, he's not Doom.
Drake walks up with the shadow dragon on.
Jake, and I was terrified for a second.
He holds it up. I couldn't really think of a good name, so I just went with Dark Familiar.
We can spell that.
Yeah, I don't
I
trust you.
spelled it wrong. My bad.
Oh my
fucking idiot.
How do you misspell familiar?
Okay.
He's
That's
How
not
do you
it's
miss
dark
out
that he
dark?
misspawned.
Miss Blonde.
I'm going insane.
He's not familiar with it.
The
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he
into
spelled
him.
familiar right. He misspelled dark, obviously.
No, no.
Yeah.
I spelled familiar wrong. I put it familiar.
Familiar.
This whole stream is a shit show.
Yeah. That's why it belongs at my channel.
Shut. You don't need the stream knowing about that.
Oh, because of hell, the stream already knows about that.
Futaba walks up.
Let's continue.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because we're trying
Because.
to continue.
Because he's embarrassed.
What?
I don't fucking know. I'm not even listening to the conversation.
She holds up the whiteboard. I went with the name motherboard.
What
Booty
is
call?
Motherboard. This is the one that Q got pantsy with, I believe.
I did not get a fancy with her. She got fancy with Aki.
Who is this one again? Guishi?
Futa.
Oh,
I
it's
can
Fuda.
just call her MILF because she's a mother.
Futaba's a mom? Oh, her name. I was so confused.
Yes, you are having her children too.
I'm having the children.
Yeah. You went into the game.
You just steal from a different dimension.
Steal the babies from a different dimension. Is that what you said?
No.
Okay, let's continue.
Why?
Q, how was the booty call with her?
The shit show only gets shittier.
Anal?
What? Who's the one person watching your stream right now?
Me.
Probably Kyle.
Oh,
It's how do
It's
you know
Kyle.
it's one person unless you're on it? Huh?
because I looked at my subscriptions because I was going to watch it.
June walks up.
Let's continue.
She does not have the gas mask on. It's just dangling.
Why are your
Thank you.
streams paused?
Yeah, your stream's broken.
It's right after Futaba.
Oh, for me, it's right after White Lolly Storm.
The fuck?
Oh, then it's probably an issue with.
Oh, there we go.
YouTube
I
being weird.
reloaded and it's all fine for me.
I was gonna say it seems like it's fine.
I also
Still
reloaded
posting
and it's all
memes.
fine for me.
Why is Poner of Stairs so long?
Oh, Chariot.
Because quarantine.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had a haircut in over 6 months. Just read the meme. It's not that hard to understand.
Dust.
Not corner.
Oh,
Kyle, you literally didn't call Poner. You called Poner Silver Chariot.
okay, but that's not my fault. I
He
only
called Plumber Silver.
okay.
We need
At the
to stop
time,
getting
I
off
called,
the track. I'm going to go insane.
at the time I called him Silver Cherry. It's because I
Star
didn't know.
Platinum.
Because I didn't know his character name yet. I only knew his stand name.
Shut up.
Silva Chariot.
Polina skips up.
Mirth.
Which one is Exhaust again? Chimera? No, not Chimera.
Chimera?
I meant June.
That's not
Mm.
even how you
How?
say it.
How do you? Ah!
Oh god.
Let's continue. Let's
Why?
continue.
Why? Polina skips up, holds up the whiteboard. I
What's up?
decided. I decided on the name Jackpot.
Zafu.
He stops time and feeds everyone's mouth.
The stand is called the Fool.
Oh. Who's this one again?
Lucky.
Oh, wait, it's Look Person, Polina, Miss Poe,
Popo? Popo?
Miss Poe.
Oh, I named the weather report. It's supposed to go to rain, not fully.
Then Rihanna goes up, the last one.
So
This is the one I put Bobble as.
Oh god.
I'm fixing that.
So I
Bubblegum.
went with the name Bubblegum.
That's a work name.
Wait, what?
Hubba
So
Bubba
that's
would have
for-
been a good one too.
What?
Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba.
He was gonna kill himself. Should we call you
What's your name?
Gamma?
Gamma?
No, it's
What?
not. It's Rihanna. Rihanna.
Unless they're the one I named weather report.
We're talking about bubblegum.
I'm going
Yeah.
insane.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Oh god. Just ping the ones whose name you need, Russia.
Bubblegum.
Q's gonna fucking kill himself.
He watches a song how to make a noose.
Do not recite the magics, which I was
Wish.
there when it was written.
Why did you?
Which one's name do you need, Russia?
I have all of them now.
I do too. See, look at Fabulous.
Oh dear god.
No?
No. Why is Futaba booty called MILF?
I don't know what you mean.
Have a portal gun, fuck me.
Mickey is just student. You didn't even put down. You didn't even put down my hero name or anything. You just have student.
Why?
Yeah.
These are beautiful notes.
I'm gonna start Carson crying.
Do you like she's name? Iron Female.
And with that,
Star
we'll...
Rihanna's name, Princess Bubblegum.
Bubblegum, bubblegum.
and with that, class is done for the day.
What agency is doing your suits?
What Asian's doing your suit?
What's an Asian?
All our characters are Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I stab it?
His character doesn't see race.
Yes. Well, no. Guys, we're being inconsiderate. We're not all Japanese. Mur is Southern.
Mur is Mississippi? Is that what you were about to say?
I'm sorry. I only speak Mississippi.
I only
I
speak
can't
Mississippi
understand
River.
you. Go back from where you came.
I can't understand you. Go back to your country. Oh, wow,
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I should just rename this stream as We Can't Stay on Fucking Task.
Just name this stream live shit show.
Live shit.
That's probably gonna get more clicks if you call it live shit show.
Not live
Gone wrong.
live shit.
I hate that. Okay. So now that an hour passed and we're at 8 hours, it does exactly happen that we did before. Wait. I said that wrong.
Why? Why? Why are you spamming that?
Spamming
So-
what?
GM.
Yeah.
So now do we get to design our costumes?
Oh, I didn't mean to put monka.
Manga.
Monka S.
Yes, you've all been assigned with designing a hero costume.
I blip out of existence. Haha, it's me, Yotai.
We're
S-
designing our hero costumes.
Same difference.
No.
I didn't even hold
Same.
Alt on that, and it just.
Monka S.
Okay.
And with that, you guys
So
are.
whenever I had free time in class, I was working out still where whatever the dude goes. Kitsaki,
Alright.
and I'm going to go up to him.
Hoggards.
So yeah, class is done, and Dragon is just going through things on her desk. Some people are getting up to leave, which I will begin to do so.
Kitsaki, before you go back to your dorm, can you help me with something?
That's written on Futaba's desk.
No, it's not.
Ah,
Okay. What do you want help with?
Not necessarily help, I just need you to test something.
I was writing booty call.
So,
Can you guys fuck off?
so your limbs, right? They disappear whenever you activate your quirk.
Well, technically, I can make my entire body.
Does it disappear or go away?
Want me to show you?
that sounds like something insinuating something else.
That does sound like it's insinuating something.
What exactly do you
Unzip
mean?
Are you asking us or?
No. He looks up at you and snaps, and when he snaps, you can see his finger, his pretty much his entire hand start to like shatter into tiny pieces that displace before they reconfigure as his hand.
You hear your genes on.
Zuid?
Oh, no.
So your body's it disappears. Where does it go?
It doesn't disappear. It pretty much just displaces itself.
So you scatter your atoms.
Yes.
Closer.
That doesn't sound healthy. Well, there goes that plan.
Were you gonna steal his limbs from a different dimension?
What exactly
No,
are you
I was
planning?
gonna see if I could.
Okay.
Nothing.
That's kind of sus.
I'm the sus one.
He's a yaoi character.
You can
He's the bottom.
literally flay your atoms, and you're calling me sus.
He's
Question: do they have to reappear in the same place?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there goes that as well.
Unzips pants.
Wait, do you mean like in the same area where I displaced him, or just back on me?
Back onto you.
Yeah. I can't just leave my hands dangling out in the open space.
That'd be kind of cool. Like if someone sticks your
It's
your
just
hand
sticky
through there.
fingers.
Don't know what that is. JoJo meme.
Kuishi
No,
leans
it's
over on the
sticky
table.
fingers.
Is it just him you're interested in?
Oh. Okay.
No.
Where'd the Fuda go?
Can I get some Monka S
I
in
have
chat?
one last question for you, Kitsaki.
Fine.
Who
What
disappeared
happens
over
if
here?
there's something in this space your atoms should take back up?
Then I just don't reform it yet.
But what happens if you attempt to?
I never tried.
Do you want to?
Not really.
Are you willing to?
No.
Are you willing to cause an explosion in which you lose
Well,
your
okay,
hand?
If you know Lemillion, if it
Are
shoots
you willing to split atoms for my test?
I mean, it wouldn't be that smart, I guess. Atoms occupying the same space as what creates a black hole, but if that happens, I can fix it.
Yeah, I'd rather not have my body turn into a black hole.
I mean, are you
Your
fast enough
body
to
won't.
react to a black hole?
Only your limbs will.
Okay.
That's not good either.
I can give
Well, I
you
mean,
You said you only have one
Theoretically, yes,
question. Are you done yet?
yes. What do you want?
but one more question.
Why is Kyle getting closer to me?
Look in
Our
chat.
personal space?
You know what? I'm going to give them all the personal space they want.
And send them into a black hole.
I'm going to open 4 portals.
Oh god.
One right here, one right here, one right here, and here.
Just gonna
And I am going to attempt to create white holes.
Q.
Q!
Are you
They're
just
white holes. It's not like it's going to kill them. It's only going to expand the space around them, which would make the room bigger than it is, but that's not important.
Q!
They asked for personal space. I'm giving them personal space.
Say green
So
baby.
anyways, that is the wrong thing.
So you got a 0.
I got a 5.
No, you rolled a 0.
Yes. Would that work?
No.
For the sake of their lives, I want to say no.
They're not gonna. It's not like they're going to die.
They're not going to die.
I didn't die when I created a black hole directly behind me. Not a black hole, a white hole.
A white hole.
Your
But your
shirt got
clothes-
torn to shit.
Because I flung myself. It's not like they're going to get flung, probably.
You said it
Make that.
expels. You would send them right
It
into the
doesn't
middle.
expels. It expands space. That's why it
I
flung
thought he
me.
was gonna say explodes.
Did you actually call me last place? Like you
I
when
did call you last place.
So, does it work?
Why'd you send the same message again, Ryoku?
I fucked the thing up.
No, thank you. Thank you, but still no. It's funny.
Consider it that he stuttered.
Having that many of white holes open would probably drain you completely.
Oh yeah, probably. But I gotta do it for the sake of the bit.
He's
Gosh,
doing it for the lulls.
for the lol. Do it for the vine.
So it just pretty much expands the space around them.
Mm-hmm. I'd say I'll keep it open until there's a good 5 meters between me and their desk.
So it's
Oh,
kind of
God.
like what happened in your campaign with the ocean, where you just shrink into it. It just expands the distance.
No, that was because the edge of the island was a fractal. This is quite literally just expanding the amount of space in the universe.
It's a force grenade. It'll just boom.
I'll
Shove
be
you
right
away.
back.
Very dangerous.
Oh, it is extremely dangerous.
Am I
But
correct in saying that it's just like a force grenade?
It
You know,
is.
it's just like a shockwave
But-
outward.
It
it's
forces
a
the
shockwave
universe.
outward that expands space.
Yeah, so anything in that shock.
And then I'm gonna use a
Fuck
fate
back.
point to so what if I break reality to make sure it works.
Fuck you. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, all right, I'll give you your personal space, and then immediately create the portals.
Alright.
Just
Yep.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the whole room either sees it or hears it.
and before I pan, I'm just gonna go, Chiyu, help, and then just
Who
fall
helped?
onto the ground.
Yeah, who?
Chiyu.
Oh, could he hear you?
I yelled
I
out,
mean-
Chiyu, help, and then fell onto the ground instantly.
I just look over and just. Eh!
I'm gonna guess.
You see as space is expanding.
I'm gonna
Is it
guess the
still
portals go
before
off
you're
when
unconscious?
you.
The
Unconscious.
portals would close.
Yeah.
Alright, so I
Wrong
just see
way.
these little like space buttholes just. Yeah. They're just.
What are you doing?
I take off my right glove and question: are these potted plants actually here?
Which ones?
These ones,
Uh,
or are those plants?
those are
They're
pretty much
leaves.
sections of the stairs.
One more time.
Those are pretty much just etchings in the stairs.
Shit.
We.
I messed it up.
Are these plants actually here?
Sure.
I'm about to fuck up someone's greenery. So, oh, this is gonna suck for me. I siphon 80% of his exhaustion.
Oh.
Fuck.
I think I should roll something for that.
Probably.
Yeah, I need to check
Well,
I'd
shit
say
again.
well.
I'd say physique or will.
Yeah, I'll say physique.
So, could I declare a fate point after I roll, or does it have to be?
Yeah, you can
do
declare
fate
it
points
you
after.
roll.
Guys, look at that wee wee.
Wee. Yes.
Oh, you got a 6. Nice.
You can make
So
it
I
a-
do that, and you just feel this, like this whole suction motion of all the exhaustion in your body out of you, and you're suddenly well rested and energized.
You feel stuck.
And
feel
as
so-
I pull the EpiPen out of you, you wake, as if someone just pricked you in the back.
Ugh.
And
Thanks,
The teacher is
You
there.
need help getting to those
Wait.
plants.
Ready to whoop you. Tetsu.
Yeah, I look pale. Paler than normal. Like, yeah, bad pale. My eyes are
How
bloodshot.
tall is Chiyu, by the way?
5'8".
All right, we're about the same height. I'm gonna like lean you on the shoulder and start walking you over to the plants.
I just sort of like drop to my knees and like hitting a button. I just slam my hand on the soil and you just watch the plants connected to that pot just wither and crumble. Like the soil turns black. And I just
Isn't that the color that soil is more likely to grow plants?
No.
what
It's
I
like
mean
a
is
deep brown,
the
but
soil
black.
is essentially like non-fertile for God knows how long.
But it's still gonna
infertile.
be
Nothing-
infertile, like when
Nothing
Chernobyl
can
is
grow
not
there
having
so long as
radiation.
the soil is as it is.
It's
So
The soil is
stale.
devoid of life.
Stale.
So you guys moved over to the plants?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am moved over.
Kitsaki and Koichi left after.
They just
Passed
they
out.
ran to me and then they just vibed out of existence.
Yeah. I just like slowly start pulling my shit together. Thank you.
Dragna
Go
walks
collect
over.
them.
You didn't have to take that much exhaustion from me. Only enough to wake up within the hour or so.
Yeah.
Are the two of you okay?
I'm
I
fine,
kind
but
of do
she
the
might need to get
so
some
hand
doors.
motion.
You do a what?
So you know when you hold your hand out and
Do you
then
do
just
the
wiggle it back.
so-so? Yeah, the
so-so.
so-so. Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
If you need, you can take some of my strength. I'm quite hardy.
No, thank you. I just need to
Just-
rest for a little bit.
Die.
Fair enough. Class is
Well,
over.
just take 100%.
Going back and forth between exhausted and energized takes more out of me than I would like.
I believe it.
And my bad for whole expanding the space within your classroom.
Aki, you should not do that
I
against
thought it
other.
would be funny.
You should not do that against other classmates, even if it is a joke.
Essentially, what going back and forth between like high levels of exhaustion and high levels of excitement of endorphins is like if you're about to go to sleep, heavy ass sleep medicine, and you take 3 5-hour energies,
Oh
Oh.
shit.
you are going to be fucked for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's heavy lows and then suddenly heavy highs.
Mm-hmm.
It is not healthy for me.
With a
Well,
quirk
taking
like
3 5-hour
yours, you
energy
can be quite dangerous.
It's not life threatening to me.
She was talking to Aki.
Oh, scratch that then.
I mean, I only expanded space. What was so bad that could happen? Other than flinging them at light speed. But that probably wouldn't happen.
They
I
could have
didn't do
their
that.
heads and gotten concussed.
Well,
Okay.
that's why you put 4 of them. So it evens out the force.
Just ask that you do not do that again, Aki.
He rips them into 4s.
If you say so.
Thank
I
you.
slowly start to pick myself up.
If you wish, I can help you back to your room, Chu.
No, I can walk now.
That is good.
I'm sorry for the plants.
Oh, this is fine as long as you're okay.
You need like an energy drink or something?
No. I can fix those tomorrow.
Do you want to piss molten lava?
I just need some healthy fruit, and I can fix them tomorrow.
No need.
All right.
I'm sure if I grabbed a special pill from an actual universe, you could actually piss molten lava if you'd like.
I hope you're not offering that to me.
No.
He like out of the portal, like a Red Bull comes out.
Dude, that sounds like the world's worst STD.
Where you literally piss molten lava. It's just it's like kidney stones like melt down.
Oh,
No, it's like you burn and it pees, except the toilet actually catches fire.
Starts like going through your floor.
No, oh, you know what it is? It's that scene from Hellboy, or not Hellboy,
Oh
Ghost
yeah.
Rider 2, where he's like showing like this is how he would piss. Ghost Rider, and it's just a flamethrower.
Okay, let's continue.
That
Yeah.
movie sucked, by the way.
Poe do be typing in chat though.
Kyle.
Shut up.
How did the other students react to my hijinks?
I was talking to Tetsu, so I didn't notice.
I rolled
I mean,
real
you-
well.
Kinda did notice, but
Well,
I'm pretty sure everyone noticed the bass boost.
And the expansion of space time.
Well, I
I'm
wasn't
sure that would be a little hard to not.
I think Ida sees those on a daily basis.
That's not even what huffing paint fumes does to you. It's not like it's a hallucinogen.
No, it just makes you fucking stupid.
Yeah. It
Like,
literally just kills your brain cells.
Hope you like
Instinctively
those brain cells.
like
By the way, I'm still
am-
shooting this thing at my mirror.
instinctively like transform into a swamp.
Okay, so I leave Tetsu Tetsu and I walk up to you guys and
I'm saying Tetsu Tetsu.
It's Tetsuo.
I meant yeah that, and I go up to you Akihiko and say me and Tetsuo are gonna hang out. Do you want to join us?
No. She just says that.
Let me check my schedule.
Okay.
It's all blank.
He's just sorry, I'm booked. It's just 7 to 8 p.m. Science. 8 to 9 p.m. Science. 9 to 10 p.m.
Quantum physics.
Break.
That is totally not what I was going to say at all.
Oh, don't ditch that.
Break and snacks.
Scientific snacks.
Yeah.
Create
just
some
says
snacks for
Break in,
science.
it just says break in snacks, and then like in parentheses it says only 5-hour energies.
No. Scientific snacks and it's only like Flintstone gummies.
I then turn back to you, Ryoku, and say, "Are you sure you don't want to join us?"
I'm still looking through my schedule.
Oh,
I
right.
said Ryoku, fool.
I know, but I'm
I
saying
say,
I'm still looking through my schedule as you asked this.
Sorry, I'm very tired.
Well,
My
yeah,
bad.
I understand. If you need to get some energy from me, you can.
No, thank you.
No.
I would
So,
really hate
looks
to
like
leave
I'm
you,
all booked.
and I
Okay.
kind of like gesture over to the withering plants.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And I kind of start like hobbling out of the classroom. By the way, the hobble is becoming a little more of a walk. Like, as I
Slowly.
get used to it again.
What were you saying?
I said, well, looks like I'm all
Nice.
booked.
Just well.
Well, if you have any spare time, make
I
sure
don't.
to join. Okay. In a few minutes, just join us. Get out, every once in a while.
I see you talking to him and I just yell. Is he coming? If he's coming, I'm out.
Oh, he's not coming.
I'm gonna
Swear
look
to God,
over
if
here
you
and
could
just
put in more, if you put in 4 more.
give me my fucking glasses back.
What?
The glasses I gave you. Give them back. I need them.
Since I have them.
I gave them to you. Who else would have them?
Do you see me wearing glasses?
Guys,
They're in your bag, probably.
Going ghost. And I just turn into a ghost.
Oh, you bitch.
could you take your bag with you though?
Yes.
Wouldn't it?
You better have not sold those to anyone. It was filled with mythological creatures from a
Oh?
different world.
You broke him. You made him leave the call. This is ghost mode, people.
Going ghost.
This is what happens when you go ghost.
No, you just see me turn into Danny Phantom.
You better not sold them to anyone. That was filled with information about mythical creatures from other worlds.
I don't think anyone would buy glasses, especially Google glasses.
This is why
Tetsuo, you ready to go?
Question. In this world, is it not Google and Shoot?
Cool.
Shoujo
Shoujo,
glasses.
No,
Shan,
Google glasses.
I walk
It's
away and
Shmuel.
I'm just like muttering to myself, like, and that's why I hate people. That's why.
Shmoogle. Shmoog.
And I
Okay,
walk
let's go.
off.
Can you shmoogle that for me?
Class.
Shoot,
Do
glass,
you
please.
have his glasses? You know what he's talking about?
go, yeah, and I just pull it up.
Yeah, better not let him see you with those.
I'll be right back.
You just say this. Go in ghost mode.
I'm going to be walking back to the dorms.
All right.
What a nerd. Can't get out of the house, even for one day. 1 minute, 1
Not
hour.
that I can't. I just don't.
You should.
It's boring.
Hang out with the loser in the group. Rhino, you
Oh.
sent that to the wrong person.
Ah, I did.
Yes.
Time to watch the stream to see what he sent.
Oh, he said you're now at 40%.
Oh.
I'm back.
No.
Google Glass.
Sugar.
I don't like how you spelled glasses.
Yeah, I'm 80% sure Look, no one
It's
ever
just
said I was good at
this.
spelling. I'm good at talking.
It's just this. You added a C.
Silent.
Glasses.
Technically, it's right.
It would still technically be glasses.
But it's glasses. Okay, let's go. There's like no one in the class.
I
Alright.
deleted them, but yet they still stayed on the screen for like a second.
And I'm not going back to our dorms. I will be going back to the support class dorms.
All right.
I thought you were gonna say
I
door.
just so you guys know, I did draw this shit. It's not even close to
Pog?
good. So this is pretty much the layout of the school. You got
Hey,
the fields where you guys tested at the top, the actual school
It
building,
blinds me.
your dorms, other dorms, and then this is where the
Wow.
supports class and their labs are.
Is
Yeah,
the training the exam field or the testing arena there the one you would have to go into to get into the hero course? You know what I'm talking about, where you punch a bunch of robots.
Oh, that's at a it's farther off away from. It's not on this
Yeah.
map.
It's right here.
I said Russia.
There you go. It's right there. There are the robots.
Well, you just no thank you. I'm exhausted.
Russia.
Turns out she's been the entire country of Russia this entire time.
Thank. Okay, how about we do it tomorrow?
All right. So Russia and Kyle, what are you guys doing?
You want to head to the field, Russia?
Okay, yes. I practice beating up Kyle.
Okay, let's head to the field. I got this. Wrong one.
Yes.
Smiles and tired.
Oh god.
You ever been
Oh
so
my.
exhausted that like tired essentially becomes a language?
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
weird.
much, yeah.
Does Rihanna just walk back, just staring at Ryoku?
No.
Just moonwalks back to them. Why did you surround me, Russia?
What?
This is
What?
black.
What are you guys doing? Delete yourselves.
Why? We're on the map. That's where we are on the map.
No.
So,
Passing.
can I do a thing super quick?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
So, once I get back to the dorms,
All right.
is there like a bowl of fruit?
Common room or your dorm?
Common.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like a fridge there and stuff.
Yeah, I just grabbed like 4 oranges or something.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm assuming there's people here.
Yeah, I'll try and figure out who's here.
Uh
Monka S is there.
I take them actually no, I'll just do it here. I take off both my gloves, grab both of the oranges, and since oranges are pretty small and don't have a lot of like energy in them,
Yeah.
I siphon both of them to 100%,
Alright.
which in the conversion rate to like humans is like 10%.
Fair
But you're
enough.
having two of them.
Yeah, so these things essentially just become like tiny little gray stones.
Oof.
Ooh,
Uh,
Ooh, fight.
and I just throw them away.
Alright.
And the other 2 oranges I peel and eat. And I put my gloves back on. So
Yeah.
now I'm pretty back to normal.
Since Yoshi's probably the only one that saw it.
Yeah. So they just saw me like feverishly like go over to the fridge like like someone who's been walking through the desert and just found an oasis.
And it was all of them.
Grab 2 oranges, stab them, and then they just
Now, did you do it out of both hands at the same time, or did you do
yeah.
it one?
I had a
time?
handful of oranges in each one and then siphoned both of them.
Wonderful.
Yeah, plants give a lot less energy than living creatures.
Drain the human.
It's like when Wamu combines all the humans and just sucks them all at once.
It's more like they mummify.
Oh.
God.
Think, or actually, you have you guys seen Dragon Ball Z?
I have
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
No.
So remember when Cell stabs that one guy?
Oh yeah.
It's like that, except instead of just disappearing, he turns into a
There was a glitch like that in
Fetus?
the Hitman 2.
just like all of his body's fluids and nutrients are just siphoned
Ugh.
until he's just a husk.
I believe in Hitman 2 there's this one mission where if you throw a battle axe at someone, the battle axe disappears as it hits their head and their body is just gone.
And if I somehow can firstly survive siphoning 100% of someone's like health, then they are dead.
Yes. Do it.
So after you get the other 2 oranges, do you eat them here or do you head to your room?
I eat them here and I keep on my little sketch. I'm essentially sketching out my hero costume.
Ah, alright.
I'm just sort of doing that. Where do I put myself? I will put myself here.
Alright.
And yeah, I just sort of hang out.
Yeah, the 3 of them are all playing a board game.
Chino Sadame.
Yeah, you can go back to what everyone else is doing now.
Alright. We'll get to Q. Are you going back to the Dez's area?
Hmm?
Are you going back
Yeah,
to
I am.
Futaba's room? Ah. Q's running a harem over here.
It's because I'm a yaoi character. Gay,
Running
good,
harem.
gay dudes
Gay
get all the get all the girls
And some guy.
and some guy.
Mostly guys.
Cho.
Oh god. Oh, god.
God damn it.
We gotta make a parody.
And then Renault gets
What
a copy strike.
No one falls under parody. That's what you said last time.
Oh yeah, it falls under parody.
Soda.
Soda.
Reno gets a cease and desist.
Soda sadame.
So yeah, as you walk into the it's a forge by now. It does pretty much run this area. This is her workshop. You notice her sitting on the table.
Who is the? Have I seen this person before? Do I know them?
You do not. They seem to be some other person in the support class that Des knows.
Could they be considered competition?
I'm just gonna like give them a quick wave.
She waves back.
And then
This is
I'm going
how-
to look over at Des and say, "We're finally getting our costumes."
Oh,
Wait,
finally.
did Q just confirm his character is gay?
No.
Cute. It's character
That would be
development.
confirmation if when he waved at her, he just went, "Hey,"
Oh my gosh.
thus confirming the fact that he is indeed a bottom, and not just any bottom, a power bottom.
Why'd you say my name? I'm no. No.
No, Kyle's not a power bottom.
He's just a bottom.
Isn't a power anything.
Do you still have that sketch I gave you in middle school?
I can
Childhood
check my
friend.
blueprints. I might still have it.
It's never the childhood friend who gets
She
the main character.
She heads over to another desk where she begins opening drawers and digging through stacks of blueprints.
Russia. I gotta be the
Mhm.
change I want to see in the world.
Gay?
The other girl jumps off the
No. How tall is this girl?
the one next to you.
Yes.
4'11".
She's 5'4".
Okay. I need to know whether to look up or down.
You can always
She's
count
like
on someone
seven-
if they're taller than
7'2".
you.
She's 7'2".
Jeez. That would be
Jeez,
terrifying.
Yeah, she jumps off the table and walks over. She things to note is you know what? I'll just send the fucking picture into the group chat.
Yay! DM can't describe it.
Corner
Well,
can.
she's a lolly.
Yes.
That's it.
She's super cute.
Well, that just comes with the lolly.
She has two big. Okay. Oh wow, she
Whoa.
does actually have blue eyes.
Not
She has big blue eyes
That's
Not have
what I
the-
thought you were going to say.
does not have
and
the
a gargantuan rack. Just
Does she just not have the what?
of Gunga
Oh, never mind,
Humbug
she does.
Beroos.
Okay.
Okay, she's a
She
cat girl
has
with
the
cat.
huge rack? Is that
No.
what she has?
I said she doesn't have the ears, but then I read her
Oh.
quirk again. I'm just like, oh yeah,
she
she
has
does.
big blue eyes and just a massive rack.
Huge
Like some
bananas.
serious Gunga Beroos. Some
Humana. Ooga, ooga.
Oh,
Auga! Auga!
Tongue rolls down into a red carpet. Eyes pop out of skull.
That's some Tom and Jerry shit.
There's a sign on your forehead that says "Have a seat."
Steam blows out of ears.
Steam rolls out of ears.
Unzips dick.
Train
Unzipped dick.
to
Oh.
show the Twinkie he's been hiding.
No!
God, this is a mess.
And then it all comes back to we described her as a lolly.
God. What
Hey
is
there,
wrong with you?
I don't see you in the
What?
support class.
I'm not in the support class. I've never seen you before either.
Rhino, I have a question.
What?
Why'd you name the PNG Princess?
Because that's what her support name is.
Oh. I think...
Princess?
Princess.
Oh shit, her ability is Prince.
Well, in that case, I'm Sinan.
It's the torture dance.
Sinon?
Sinan.
Simon?
Simon?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Synonym.
Dun,
Synonym.
dun,
Sinon.
dun,
Sinnoh
Okay.
region.
It's
Simon.
basically Gungale, person.
Simon!
Seaman?
No,
John
you,
I
Cena.
know
you
who
haven't
you're
watched
talking about.
SAO.
No, but
Sign-
I know who you're talking about
Yeah,
from
Sinan.
sources.
Sinon. Her name is Sinon.
Sign in.
Sinan.
Simon?
It's
Oh,
Sinan.
God.
It's the one
Okay,
it's the
okay.
one with she's the one with the blue hair.
Yeah, I
right?
know. Shit.
Yeah.
Sinon.
Sinan.
You pronounce Sinon?
Sinnoh. It's the Sinnoh region.
And
Is
Eli?
her power the power that can pierce the heavens?
That's a JoJo
Right
reference. if I ever
series, right?
heard one.
Yeah.
Not a JoJo reference.
It is now.
That-
You know, because the world resets the universe. I mean.
You're
Anyways,
going insane.
what's your quirk?
She asked what your name is.
Oh, I didn't hear that because
And
we
he
all
decided
went
to
insane.
ignore her and her anyway.
It's Akihiko.
Cool. So, what are you doing here?
I just need to talk to Des about my costume. I'm in the hero course.
Ah.
What's your quirk?
Oh. It's called Copycat.
Whore.
Oh, this is.
This is
This is
crazy guy.
not-
This is
Uh,
crazy guy.
What's it do?
This is.
I can pretty much copy anything I see onto paper almost perfectly.
Oh. So you're a cheater.
I can assume why you'd go into the support class.
Yeah, Des asked me for some help sometimes.
I mean, it is necessary to keep copies of your blueprints when you accidentally set them on fire.
It was one time, Aki! As she's still searching through blueprints to find your.
How do you only set blueprints on fire and not everything else?
Because you're holding them close to the forge.
Ah, she left it close to the
Why-
fucking forge.
Why are they close to the forge?
Because she's forging stuff.
Yeah,
She's
like
forged in fire.
That's her hero name, Forged in Fire.
God damn it.
Doug Montana.
I'm sorry, John.
Sorry, John.
What about this?
That is JoJo
I say
OP.
as a portal's going to open up above my hand and drop down a tesseract.
Oh shit.
I have
On
one
her face.
stones.
Oh
No, into my hand.
Like the mind, not the mind stone, the
It's the
space stone.
first of all, but no, like an actual 4-dimensional super cube.
how?
No.
I don't even want to know.
It's the
You
ultimate Rubik's Cube.
Can't. No. Don't ask me either. What we're actually seeing is just a shadow of it. It can't be. Don't worry about it. Can you copy it?
I mean, yes.
Weirdo.
I wouldn't
Going
have
to
how it works. I just-
Drop a notepad. I'm going to drop a notepad into my hand and just hand it to her.
I
She
have found
takes
the
it
notepad
and-
dimension.
reaches into a pocket on her shorts and pulls out a pen and begins drawing.
So is it like you can draw fast, or is it just like memory?
It's kind of both. You can see she's pretty much already done with an entire layer.
Question:
She
Is she
draws it. She
Question is, she
draws
what?
it and like
does she
strips.
draw with two hands at the same time?
Ugh.
No.
she
Yeah,
draws it like
ambidextrous?
she draws it like how a 3D printer prints, like line
Bro.
by line.
Fucking sci-fi noises.
hacker noises.
Aha,
Typing.
here it is. Des
She
holds up a
draws
piece
it
of
and like
paper.
it creates a rip in space time.
Walks
She
over.
draws it, and like the paper just turns into a black hole.
She draws it, and it actually becomes a tesseract.
Here you are, Aki. She
Yeah,
holds up
thank
the.
you.
Akahiko? More like Akatako.
Fuck off.
I'm just going to like full body to turn to her, still holding the tesseract, and just like grab the sketch.
So is that all you came down here for?
Well, I was thinking of making modifications, because this was really only a slight idea I had when we were in middle school, and now that I'm actually becoming a hero, it's gonna need to be updated.
Fair enough. You know I can always help you with modifications after it's built.
Who's
I think I'm going to keep the gas mask the same. I know you don't really delve into tech that much, but I can deal with it.
I mean, I do have some other people that I made friends with that know tech.
And I do think I should armor plate it a bit, because sweats in a gas mask isn't going to protect me from someone who can punch a hole through a mountain.
Good point.
So I'm thinking armor around the abdomen, shoulder pads, and armor that covers the forearms.
No, are you going for heavy armor, light armor, what kind?
I think for this would be full plate armor, maybe some sort of titanium composite.
Fair enough.
If you can get it, titanium
pink
depleted uranium, but I don't know how easily you could do that.
That's gonna be quite hard unless those. She points over to the rebar, which you remember from the dodgeball. Unless you
Mhm.
made those out of. That's probably not.
Well, unless I strip them from a universe that puts depleted uranium in their rebar, I don't think there's going to be any in there.
Exactly my point.
Although that would be a strong foundation for a building, so I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, you're welcome to go looking. It's what you do best.
Hmm. If a random portal opens up and starts dropping hunks of metal, assume it's depleted uranium and/or a bomb. Just take cover.
It just
He
drops
just
under her
points
head.
to the far corner over here. If you do it, put it there.
All right.
Oh,
Isn't that right next to the
Rhino-
rooms, though?
Rhino just King Crimson himself.
What?
Because he was like, she's just like, just put it there.
I don't get it, but that's fine.
There was a part of the conversation that it was just cut off.
Oh.
Oh.
Only it's my room. My bed's on the opposite wall though, so it's fine.
Isn't that where your fish tank is, though?
No.
I can't
couldn't
remember
bring
the layout of your room.
I couldn't bring that with me.
You couldn't? It sucks.
Yeah.
And fish has lived for, what, 3 years? Which is impressive if I do say so myself.
Sinan walks around into your vision and holds up the paper, which is pretty much a perfect drawing of the Tesseract, and it almost looks 3D also.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It's impressive.
She smiles.
Well,
Thanks.
first of all, it's hard to think of, but that drawing is literally 3-dimensional.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, it's what happens whenever you represented Tesseract.
Oh.
And it's still in my hand, and I'm going to open up a little portal in the palm of my hand with a black hole that just sucks up the Tesseract, and then I'm going to close it. Since
You're-
my portals are only one way, and I can only summon things from them. I have to get rid of them somehow.
Just
You're
throw
s-
it into the fire.
Strange.
Q gets another
That's an
person.
understatement.
Or should I say Q gets another body?
Oh yeah, I found the mass source of that metal,
Ooh, wonderful.
and I'm just going to open up a portal straight into the forge and just start dropping it in.
Um, I was gonna ask for it in the barrel, but that's fine, I
Yeah,
guess.
too late.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a barrel that can fit at least half a metric ton.
I don't need that much.
But you could have that much.
You're gonna give it to me anyways, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Fine.
Well, I almost had one of my classmates, I think, die from sucking at my exhaustion. Long story, I accidentally expanded, wasn't an accident, but I expanded space. I need to get back to my dorms.
Alright. I'll still be here, like always.
Do
I
you
have no other
ever
right.
leave this building? Do you just join the classes online?
I mean, they gave us an option for a reason.
Oh my god.
Like we're in some kind of pandemic.
I'm going to walk out and head back to the dorms.
Alright. So, Kyle and Russia.
Me.
Yes. We went to the field, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to that map.
Yep.
Uh, oh god, this is so long, Risha. Why would you send that?
Blasphemy, blasphemy, blasphemy.
You gotta say everyone in text to speech.
No.
Do it.
What do you
He's
mean?
typing it. He's typing
I'm
it.
not. He was the only one typing in chat. And L. When Russia's not even on the map.
Hold on.
I swear to god. Oh god. Stop.
Didn't even say it. It just said Shalom Master said.
Manga. I don't mean to say manga at the end.
Why are you getting Monka? Okay, I'm putting my thing
Okay.
on. Okay.
You're just an orc, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just an orc.
Orc curious.
Okay, so I turn into a.
Oh, like okay, I send out Raichu.
I turn into a Thunderbird. I turn into Thunderbird.
Oh. Okay.
And I no, I don't. I don't know
No?
what to do. I say, see what you don't do is launch bombs at students.
That was once.
Now we're here to make you not stupid. We're here to
Okay.
practice.
Let's get practicing then.
First, let's work on that horrible aim you have.
Okay, it's not okay. Where
Here.
should I shoot?
I throw you a rock. And I
Okay.
turn into an orc.
You
Okay.
throw him.
I throw I turn into a rock.
A Rocky.
God damn it.
Um
Shiraki, writer
I
of
turn into an
shoujo.
orc and I say, now try to hit me as I'm over.
That won't be too hard. I swear. Ah,
3 negative 3.
I didn't mean
That's
to roll
two negative
twice.
threes.
I didn't mean to roll
True.
twice, but I still got.
Athletics then. Or unless you're just taking it.
I'm an orc, I take it.
Physique.
Yes, the tiny rock.
Hey, do you guys remember how to do screenshots on Windows?
Oh,
Hit
Windows
Windows.
print.
Yeah.
One more time.
Hit the Windows
Windows-
button and then the print screen button.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Because I forgot
I'm
how.
assuming I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
with the orc,
probably-
it's a +2.
I probably missed you as well.
Yeah, it doesn't even get more than 15 feet. It's a repeat of the distance test.
I'm pretty sure I rolled better on my distance test.
Yeah, except you also use an explosion.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Oh, you suck so much as I throw the rock back at.
Like at me
Well,
or to me?
Roll shoot.
Like, are
at
you
you.
throwing
Roll
it at me,
shoot.
or are you doing it for me to catch?
Still better.
Okay then.
I throw it over him.
Alright.
I'm gonna move forward. Not to make it easier, I promise.
Cheater.
It's not like I'm trying to hide it.
I take a step forward. I take a step back.
Well, okay.
I mean, he could.
I could. And this is harder now.
It's even farther.
Well, okay, Tetsuo. You see, I don't have to be a far range. I don't have to be a far range fighter.
Okay.
See, I could just run up to you and then surround you in plasma.
Do that.
Ah.
Do that right now.
This is big brain time.
I just realized you rolled all negatives on yours.
Yeah. I turn into a lightning bird. I'm gonna roll
Well-
for that.
Zapdos.
Well, it's at a disadvantage. You can turn into you can turn into animals, creatures.
And as I'm flying, I just say I kind of make a bird voice now.
Bird voice.
Squall.
Squawk! 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 Squawk!
Kia.
I turn back into my regular self and just see. You need to learn how to adapt. You aren't just gonna catch someone.
I could just make the air around them, shift into frozen oxygen.
Like, see, that will kill them. We're not trying to kill people.
That's what you did last time. Look what happened.
Well, okay.
This is what I meant from trying to make you not stupid.
Well, I don't always have with me things I can just throw at people.
Why did you... Okay. Either learn to adapt or have things prepared.
No, you see, if I had
No, you
like what?
I see me. I can adapt whenever I want.
Well, yeah, you can
But
turn into
you,
anything.
not into anything. I can't turn into a giraffe. I should.
They're mythical creatures. Why can't you turn into them?
This is why you're stupid.
Nah, giraffes don't exist.
That could be possible. Okay.
Why?
Now, if I had like uh Ida, he has those spray cans, and if
Ida?
I had one of those, yeah, and if I had one of those, I could just fling plasma at people. You know,
See, that could be your costume.
well, yes. I want to try something. Let me think. So, like in a small portion of the ground, can I get a little bit of the ground? And let me explain. So, what I'll do is I'll make it into a liquid, which I know is extremely hot, and then in the in the center I'll make it solid, and then on the outer part I'll make it into a gas.
What are you trying to do?
Just get a rock, basically.
On me?
No, not on you, just nearby. I just wanted to try that.
So you're making like a solid encasing gas?
No, I'm making a gas encasing solid, just because I know the liquid version of any stone is very hot, so I'm just
What about concrete?
same thing.
That's not hot.
Well, last time we said this wasn't concrete.
Oh yeah, I know, but
Yes.
you were saying the liquid version of any stone.
Well,
Concrete's not hot.
Was concrete liquid?
Concrete is a liquid.
yes.
The question is it a stone? Would you classify concrete as a stone?
It's a plastic.
It's a mixture.
Well,
gay.
actually, okay, just make it easier. Can I just go into the grass and pick up a stone?
Sure.
Okay, I do
I don't-
that.
You
I
guys
don't
were
know
tossing
why-
around a stone before.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm turning this one into plasma. So, I'm just gonna roll shoot, and it better turn out better. That's better. By 3. So, like,
Okay.
as it leaves the tip of my finger, I just turn it into plasma.
I'm gonna roll athletics since I'm. Are you trying to throw it at me?
Yes, at you. Fool. And you
dodges.
succeed with style.
No.
No, I don't.
Oh, is it 3?
It's
Okay,
yeah.
my bad. How about
I say, see, you suck. I look at the camera. He didn't act. He didn't put his stats in the right spot.
God damn it.
let me fix that real quick.
Cheater.
Wait, he's
He
changing
could
his
change
stat?
it. He could change it. That's still part of fate.
Okay, so I shoot
Well,
you.
usually you'd change it whenever it would make sense for your character to change it, like if they've been through months of training.
Yeah.
And
Which
he's
you've
been
not-
through 5 minutes.
Yes.
5 minutes of training.
Surely by
That
that point, should be superb.
Yes,
Clearly.
of course.
That only makes sense. Okay, well, Tetsuo, how about you throw, like, you attack me and I'll try to defend.
Okay.
I just get clubbed.
You see me turn into an orc. No, not an orc.
An or.
Earth Elemental.
Okay then.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll lore.
Are you wearing your the glasses right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, God. 7.
And it's a passive +2 because of special.
Mm-hmm. So a
So that's a
9.
9.
What's up with all these blasphemy?
Blasphemy, blasphemy.
I'll be right back.
Blasphemy, blasphemy. So how do you attack me?
I'm gonna throw the rock at you. Yeah.
So you just throw a rock at me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot. Fool.
PF.
Athletics,
What do you-
right?
It's athletics or physique if you want to take it.
I have a better chance at taking it than dodging it, so
I hit you square in the forehead.
well, I rolled a 2.
I passed.
Well, only by 1.
Yeah, I
Okay.
passed.
Yeah, well, yes. Hey, Rhino.
I hit you square.
So what'd you just do?
I threw the
he's-
rock at Kyle straight, like in the middle.
My best training getting abused.
Yes. 20 minutes. And you see, you're also very weak, so the best chance you have, I'd say, being a stealthy hero.
This whole training session has become roast Kyle's character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roast Techie.
Talkie.
Well, yeah, when Kyle said, "Hey, we should hang out," I mean, like, what about that last place?
Yeah, he called me just the last place. Okay. If I did better in the race, I would at least be like third to last.
I can hear the crunching that Rhino tried to do so quietly.
Okay, if you didn't turn into a Thunderbird, then we wouldn't be here right now. Maybe,
What
I
do you
don't know. Well, you turned into a Thunderbird and just flew
Well,
past
yeah.
all I tried to do against you.
Well, the competition didn't do anything. It was just you running. I didn't do anything to you.
I couldn't
You-
really have done anything. I could have blasted
You
myself.
could have. What's?
Huh?
You could have like ice skated there.
Where would I get ice from? I would have to like
Freezing the
go.
moisture in the air.
Yeah, but that's just no. So
I
do
didn't hear someone Carson crying in the background.
do it again. I'm gonna say to you, Tetsuo.
Okay. Gonna roll again.
I swear, if you were like a 7.
I don't know why you. I literally can't get a 7. I don't know why you want me to beat the shit out of you over and over.
What are you turned into right now?
Giant Goat, which is an Earth Elemental.
Yeah, I'd say you still have a +2.
Ha! I died.
You dodged it.
For once.
I know. Why is that so slow?
Kyle's just, I die.
See, I
Kyle
was a
fucking
dot.
explodes.
Can I go to where the rock landed?
I am going to pull the stand arrow from a separate universe and give myself a stand.
Russia turns into the mythical beast, the stand arrow.
Roll will.
Oh, well. Oh, fuck, my will's really low.
Dude,
My
my
will
will
is up.
No.
for me, will is my highest stat. It's my only superb.
Will is my second highest.
I don't even have will.
Okay.
You're all higher. I
Well,
got
I'm
Any
five.
consolation, you do know a good smith.
No shit.
What was the DC, Rhino?
Fuck.
It was like a
What was
5.
What was the DC for stand arrow?
Non-existent.
No.
Oh, then we all pass. Easy
No, it doesn't
peasy.
exist.
Easy peasy.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick up the rock and fling it to you, turning it to plasma. Dodge.
Dodge or take it.
Well, what do you want to do?
I dodge.
This is a scam.
Did you roll shoot?
Why do I
Yeah.
say? Why do I see Shinji Yoshi typing? I feel like he's just gonna show up and beat the shit out of Kyle.
Oh God! Don't give Rhino any ideas.
It would be a great
He's
idea.
still typing.
You just fucking explode.
Okay, and I say,
Just blood,
okay.
gore, and shit go everywhere.
Now try to keep your footing as I do a slam attack.
Okay.
What would that be, Rhino?
Fight.
Okay. Would that be another +2 because of my transformation?
I thought you,
Cook
for a
Ren-
second I thought you were slamming something down, so I was gonna say, can I turn it into a liquid? But
What?
Turns his
No,
arm
I
into a
just-
liquid.
yeah.
He just.
Then I would just turn into a slime and just absorb it. No,
Okay.
because
Thank God Shin isn't here with us.
okay.
Shin just walks out over here. I'm gonna nudge. That's equal.
That's a draw. Yoshi here?
No,
No,
he's
no,
at the
Shin.
dorm with me.
Yeah,
talking to me.
Shin is talking to Akihiko.
Why did you
Okay.
shorten his name but not mine?
Because Shin.
Translation,
Akihiko.
because fuck you.
No.
I
Okay.
like that me and Q's character just have a rivalry.
I don't see why.
You don't have to stay last place, you know.
Oh, but I do.
No, yeah.
It's not his fault you're last place.
I say good. See, you're getting the hang of it. Now fuck off as I go back to my door.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck off. He starts walking away.
I feel like this was the worst version of Deku versus Bakugo.
Well, Kyle was just like, yeah, okay, yeah. Kyle,
What?
you disappoint me deeply.
I'm sorry.
Not yet, you're not.
Well, I've been here the entire time. I'm like twice. I just have multiple forms to myself.
Or are you just
There
on
I
the
am.
coffee table?
I am the coffee
is the
table. I'm a
coffee
mimic.
table.
He's a mimic?
I fell asleep in my chair, reading shoujo.
Joe's Bizarre Adventure.
Jojo Chinos.
Oh no. I see Hatsune
Uh-oh.
Miku coming up to sleeping corner.
They
Oh,
did
no.
try and talk to
Uh-oh.
you beforehand if you went back.
I hit the unconscious tag.
I'm very tempted to do something.
2.
You're gonna rape a corner?
I didn't.
That's what
say
I
that.
was saying.
I was gonna say, motherfucker, I am nearly well rested. Try me. Stab a bitch. And here's the thing: if I stab you, you will become more tired.
I was about to type something in chat. How dare you move
If I
Shin?
stab you, you will
It's
become
over by
more
Aki.
dead.
I will literally become
Q.
healthier than you if I stab you.
Q, you can see me wearing some glasses, but I don't know if you know if they're yours.
So, Rhino, with what I sent you earlier, could we notion that it would be safe to assume Aki inputs failsafes into all of his inventions?
Wait, what?
Fucking nerd.
With what I said to you earlier in DMs, would it be safe
What
to
is he-
assume that
What
Aki puts failsafes in all of everything he makes?
what is
the
he
good coin thing?
Doctor
No. The thing about the mask.
what is he Doctor
Yeah,
Not
sure.
Doofus?
necess-
He's just
not- okay.
he puts like a self-destruct in every
That
invention
is
he has.
completely not what I'm talking about. I swear.
He's Dr. Hyman.
So anyways, since Aki doesn't know where his glasses are, he's gonna pull out his phone and activate
The
open up
self-destruct.
open up an app that he made that connects to his devices, and
Mr. Pop.
EMP the glasses that I made since I can't find them.
Okay, why don't you just build in a tracker instead?
Because
Yeah,
he
why
likes
did
to
you
be
just
extra.
build this tracker instead of
Because-
just self-destruct?
Because if I can't find them, they're always going to be with me. So there's no reason I should have a tracker. So if they're not with me, that means someone that has them, the person that has them shouldn't have them.
You gave it
So
to
you
me.
know, build a bomb inside the device that's as powerful as 1 metric ton of TNT.
I'm pretty sure the support cast is supposed to give people things to people and not just keep them for himself.
I'm not in the support class though. That's
you
not my
are meant to
problem.
be.
Yeah, you wanted
But
to.
I'm not.
The rules are different.
No.
Now he can fuck with people all that he wants.
Oh, God. Akahiko Miru Rain Punchai. I said that right. Panashi.
Panache. Can I roll notice to see if they're short circuiting?
It's not that they're short circuiting. It's just
That's what the EMP
They
Shut
just
down.
stop.
no, an EMP just completely deactivates electronics.
Yeah.
So yeah, the encyclopedia classes pretty much just shut down.
Just
Is Shin
Okay.
is Shin still ignoring Teki?
Yes.
Yeah.
Teki.
Teki.
My God, Techie, and he's a tech man. That's like amazing.
silence.
Oh no, Rain
Ooh.
is touching your shoujo.
Oh no.
That's a 3 on Burgley.
Corner just like Chiyu just like instantly perks up and goes into like kill mode.
The syringe goes right in the eyes.
What do you have to roll notice?
Corner, roll notice with a -2 since you're asleep.
His
All right.
Oh no.
Oh God. Notice. I
the-
don't think notice is
Wait,
one of
that
my
means he
abilities.
gets.
Oh
that means he gets
no!
Oh no.
The
that means he
spike-
gets a fate point.
the
Sense.
spike in his house in his house in his hands just comes out like a meter long. It's like serrated now.
So is it just a straight fudge
Back.
roll?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
4 fudge die.
And you
Minus
don't you get a
2.
fate- Don't you get a
So-
fate die because
No, he would get a fate point because you're
That's what I
invoking
meant.
the aspect of him being asleep.
that's what I meant.
Minus what? Minus 2?
2.
2.
2, and you get a fate point for.
Ooh.
Ooh, the max you could have gotten was 2, so
Yeah.
you would have
So
failed anyways.
She gets the book and sits down on the couch and begins reading.
Let's see. How do I describe the contents of it?
Is this
God.
like? in the middle of a
Well, this-
series, or is this like the start of a series?
Is this part 1
It's
or?
partway through a series. This is
Okay.
like volume 8.
Oh, so
And
you're
this
on.
is this the is this the JoJo one?
Yeah, Shoujo.
Actually, yes, it is.
It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Has
So,
Rain read
It's gonna
JoJo's
make
Bizarre
no
Adventure?
sense to her.
The
This is
section-
gonna make no sense to her.
She's
section
part
that she's reading-
skipping.
She's
let-
part skipping.
Let me
Shoujo Bizarre
explain,
Adventure Stardust
Guys.
Crusaders.
guys. So let me explain. So what she opens up and starts reading is this girl finds a bracelet that has like intricate carvings and made of stone,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
and some people made her sad, so she started crying, and the tears got on the bracelet, and the bracelet made her transform into a more confident and powerful version of herself.
Do you like use a bookmark to mark your location and all that?
No, because usually when Ryoku sits down to read manga, he doesn't stop until he's finished the manga.
Is the girl's name Diana, shortened to Dio?
Jonathina.
Jonathina.
She
you
did
are
mark your page.
Her adopted sister, what's her adopted sister's name? I forgot. I haven't read it in a while.
It's her adopted brother, D'Angela.
D'Angelo.
She kicked her cat.
Doesn't the cat get thrown into a furnace, or is that another series I read?
That's another series. This is more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the worst they've done is D'Angela kicked her cat.
So,
Uh,
isn't there like
her
a
cat,
blonde
Iggy.
sidekick named
Her
like
cat thingy.
like Wagon or something? I don't know.
There's the neighborhood boy and love interest.
It's a Pelly.
Roberto.
Roberto. Isn't her cat's name Danny, but spelled Dani?
N-I-E. N-I-E.
Hmm.
Oh,
No, wait, her
God.
cat's name Iggy. What's the matter with you? All confusing me and shit. Messing with the integrity of Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, but wait till you get Shoujo's Bizarro Adventure. Stardust Crusaders.
No, it's
Twinkling
Stardust Tsundere.
Twinkling Stardust.
Why?
Oh,
So yeah,
dang.
he's pretty much just reading that and it's just what the fuck. Like this book series is weird.
And then there's part 4, Love is Unbreakable.
Friendship is unbreakable.
Friendship is unbreakable. I read a different translation.
Part
so,
2 is romance tendency.
romance tendency.
Part 1 is phantom love.
Why?
Is part 5 Love is in the Wind?
Part 5 is golden ring.
Ah, yeah.
Part
And
If
they haven't
only-
gotten any farther than that.
If only we
But-
were big enough for a fan base that could actually make this shit.
But isn't part 8 like Love Ocean or something?
Part 8 doesn't exist yet.
Ah,
For Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure.
okay.
They've only gotten to part 5 and they're only halfway.
Mm,
Uh,
we need this.
L, get right in.
Yeah.
Elle's already.
Come
Oh,
on.
Ella's back.
Al, did you catch all of that?
Rip.
Do we need to repeat it for you?
Rhino, what's the number 1 hero's name?
Number 1 hero is Then we open up the Heroes tab.
Fool, not having it already up.
Was it this one?
You dare call yourself a GM?
You gotta have all the shit memorized right now.
Hero
Yeah.
name or actual?
Hero name.
Willow.
And how long have they been a hero?
A hero or number one hero?
Number one hero specifically.
That wasn't supposed to be under Shinji-Yoshi, but the number one hero specifically has been 5 years.
All right.
Excuse me.
It's all good. So how did Rain react to saying Shoujo Zarya's Adventure?
They're still reading. They're not that fast of a reader.
They're just like, what the fuck is going on? Gotta keep reading.
Maybe it will clear up in the end. This is a real page turner.
Then you
Oh
have
my-
the gay black nun. Poochie. But
Okay.
we don't want to spoil the part that's coming out right now.
It doesn't exist yet. Damn it!
It's getting written. There's
They're
no English
halfway through part 5.
there's no Japanese translations.
The fuck? You're right. This is a series from America.
Exactly. This is a series.
Yeah.
It's a
In
comic
this world,
series from
mangas-
America.
In this world, manga came from America.
Yeah, and there's no Japanese translation yet.
Fucking
Mhm.
weirdos writing their books from left to right.
Yeah, some person that worked at like where they worked leaked the comic, so they leaked what was
Yeah.
out at least.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah, that was left to right. Shit.
Fucking
Uh,
weirdos writing their books from left to right.
By now, the 3 girls of Polina, Rihanna, and she are all leaving. That means it is around 5:30.
In the
AM?
afternoon,
Yes.
Oh, who was that yes to?
Wait, what?
I wake up
I
from my
said AM and he said in the afternoon.
Oh, afternoon. They're going out for dinner. Remember that conversation?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wake up from my nap. Feel around for my
Uh-oh.
book.
Stuff's
not
about
there.
to go down.
You would notice Rain flipping through a book, which you would then notice to be yours.
I just
Oh.
my eyes
Nope.
must just
Nope.
become saucers.
You just extend the
Just,
needles out from both hands.
Excuse me. Can I have my book back?
She looks up. Oh, yeah, sorry, you fell asleep and I wanted to know. She holds it out. I saved your
Yeah, she
page.
pulls it out. I very quickly. It's
She just starts asking questions about the series.
I just wanted to see what the series was like.
It's very confusing. But then again, this is quite far in.
I just grabbed a random one.
You didn't even start at the beginning?
Mm-mm.
How do you get by?
You know, day by day, I guess. I'm gonna go to my room now.
Yeah. He He did not like that.
Everyone just liked that. Okay.
So he's fine with reading in public. He's not fine with people reading the shitty, trashy books he reads. He reacted the same way as if someone picked up his volume of Monster Musume.
Oh.
He's just,
Why does that sound familiar?
I'm reading for science.
It's about big titty monster girls.
Yes.
Ah,
Essentially, there's a world filled with big titty monster girls.
I feel like I've seen that.
except for harpies. Harpies are always flat and lollies.
Yeah.
Rhino's favorite.
Not
What?
gonna lie, that show is genuinely funny.
It is.
I saw
They
it on
have
a
guys
video.
with good
I mean,
writing.
I only watched for scientific reasons, of course.
Can you
I
type the name in
watched.
chat?
I watched for
Again?
the fucking massive anime titties.
Not afraid.
I fear no man, but that thing, dignity, it scares me.
Koichi. That guy has no dignity.
Koishi?
It's yes, Koichi.
Coochie?
Kuchi? One like Yaki?
Who's that person in part 3 that's just a pedophile?
Oh, let's see.
Alessi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. He turns people into children.
Yeah, I know. Jojo Ban told me that. And so did
Stop
Russia.
calling it JoJo Ban.
What is it?
What is that?
Heritage of the
I've heard you
Future.
guys talk about that shit for
Okay,
No,
It's
it's
the
not-
JoJo
what is-
Heritage of the Future, which is a
Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay.
yeah, it's the fighting game.
Okay. I like Dio's super in that
Mhm.
game.
Also, it's not JoJo Ban, it's Jojobin.
Jojobin, but Jojo Ban.
More specifically, I like his 60 hit combo.
Oh god.
Yeah.
If you know which one I'm talking about.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, God. See, I
Oh,
put
man.
2 screenshots in
If
chat.
I
Sounds.
made the shadow deal in that. What happened to Russia?
Russia vaporized. I said this.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, Ryuko's just gonna like wallow in shame in his room.
Oh.
Rip.
Ora. Ora. Ora.
Oh yeah.
Since
Uh,
Russia broke, should we end it?
No, I think he's gonna come back because he's still in the roll 20.
Give him a moment.
I heard somebody talking in the background, so he might just be doing something real quick.
His character just one of his characters just responded to something. So maybe.
Alesta, right? That's
What?
So I made the design for my whips already. I say
Yeah, he
whips,
sent
but
it
they're
to me.
extensions.
okay.
Yeah, I was just
How how do the whips work?
So essentially they're the handle has a section that will accept the syringe in my
Mm,
hand. And at the end of this very thick and resilient tubing, there
I've come
is
back.
there is a syringe. And if I get that in someone, the airflow inside will essentially siphon when I command it to. And thus I will siphon their essence from a greater reach of 15 feet.
Cool.
Also, they're like connected to the sleeves of my suit, so I can just like go hands free and they will just dangle.
Why'd you just say uh-oh in chat?
don't worry about it. Rhino knows.
What happened? What happened while I was gone?
Nothing really. Yeah, nothing really.
We were
I
just
mean,
talking, really.
Chu woke up to see Rain Girl reading
Uh-oh.
his shoji.
I see
Shoujo.
that, you.
Oh yeah, on the stream.
Yeah.
What?
I'm in danger.
Rhino's, not Rhino. He's getting some sort of call, if you know what I mean.
Booty call? Is Q fucking
Yeah,
the
is.
MILF?
Yeah, basically. The exact words were,
I
hey,
don't hear a no.
the exact words were, "Hey, can you come to my dorm? I think I broke that flashbang crystal."
Bang?
I'm
I
sure.
don't
I'm
like where this is going.
sure.
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
Chuckles in nervous.
You- Why did you? Oh
And I'm
God.
going to walk off to her dorm.
All right.
Bye to Shinchio Shin. I mean.
I told him I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is anyone else doing
This-
something?
No, I just want to
No.
go into the next scene and see what happens.
I don't want to do that. Somebody do something. I'm terrified.
Q gets messaged on this BlackBerry.
Why would I have a Blackberry?
Why wouldn't you have a BlackBerry?
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, why wouldn't you want to?
Yeah, man. Why wouldn't you want the superior phone?
No, Nokias are the superior phone.
No,
Not
Nokia is a destructible phone. Stupid.
Nokias are the only thing that are gonna survive the nuclear blast.
At least the old Nokias. I don't know if the new ones hold up to their legacy.
I don't think the new ones do either. Although I'm pretty sure they made a phone that can like it keeps its charge for like 30 days.
I want that.
Now, you mean 30 days from no use?
No,
right?
with use.
What the fuck?
I'll try to find it because it
I-
literally looked just like a cinder block.
No. You guys gotta roleplay this scene real quick. Come on.
Abs, I refuse.
So you're just gonna type in chat?
It appears that I'm stuck.
Oh.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh.
And all of it with Rhino's falsetto.
Oh no!
His very, very, very multi-tool falsetto. I
Come on.
think I made a passing joke about it in the chat, and no, I don't think anyone looked at it. And I said, "Why does she sound like the teacher?"
Oh no, I saw that.
I
Yeah.
noticed that.
And yet none of you fuckers responded.
You can only do so many voices.
But he did
Rhino's
alter the-
Rhino's female voice range is about as large as my character range.
You're right.
Such diversity in this
Such
one group.
diversity.
Like
I was gonna type
Futala's like
something in
broke
chat,
it under a desk, and she's like bending under her desk, and is like, "I lost it. Will you help me find it?"
I'm like physically sick, disgusted,
Come on.
Disgusting.
disgusting. I'm just going to open up a portal above, like, half an inch above her desk and just drop a new crystal on there.
The crystal's fine. It was the flashlight, like the flashlight container
Oh.
that was broken.
You like that? I can open another portal if you want.
God.
In the words, in the words of wise men, bow chicka bow wow.
About.
I say that, and I'm going to walk
No,
out,
no.
and I'm gonna go back into my dorm to assemble another one.
All right.
No.
You guys need to assemble something together.
Wanna go halvesies
And
on a child?
then as you walk out, you hear Futaba say, "Ah, so close."
I hate you guys so much.
Why?
It is literally just me.
Just walks up to you and says, "Hey, want to go halvesies on a bastard?"
Oh God.
Oh.
If I flip a coin, what are the chances I get head?
Snatches
What?
vibrator.
The beds are only large enough for like one person, anyways.
That's why you guys are on top of each other, so it's more room.
Oh God.
Also,
Did
who
Korner
said,
just take a spit take?
also, who said in dorms activities were limited to the bed? Look,
Oh.
there are 2 couches right here.
Why
Move the
are
table
there
out of
2
the way, push them
couches?
both together. You have a 2-person bed.
You
What?
already know Futaba's room is not like that.
No, it is.
You have like
No, okay, look.
all of this floor.
Oh god. Why did you do that? Okay, guys, look. There's just
All of this.
this is just a really big couch. Big couch.
It's the casting
To
couch.
shoot
It's
both
the
of you,
casting
and I will not care
It
about
has
the
weird
consequences.
stains.
I
It has
can't
some weird
delete it!
He just moved mine out of screen.
I can't delete the fuck.
You
It's
can't.
just a giant casting couch.
I love how much this has gone to shit so quickly.
This
It's
entire.
always when Q's character enters Futaba's room.
What the?
What?
And I'm just gonna place the apparatus on her desk.
The
You
apparatus on her desk.
It's a
Oh.
fun.
Is
Screw
it your
off.
apparatus?
Stop!
I mean, how else would you describe it other than an apparatus?
It's
Your
just an
character would describe it
apparatus.
as an apparatus.
That's because that's all it is.
She hands you back the crystal.
Crystal
She
powered
hands
strap.
you back another different crystal, and she's like, "You can watch me do this."
Nothing more
He
than a
deletes his
crystal.
character.
But if you look at it like this, you can see your dreams.
Q does not want to be here.
I really don't. I'm gonna create a black hole in front of my face.
This is Q and Fuda. And
What?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's
Yeah,
more of the
Fuda can
fact
make
that
the
you
whole
guys
thing.
are continuing this bullshit that he doesn't want to be here.
I'm pretty sure Futaba can put her hole in your face, Q.
Here's the thing. I have RP'd sections like this
Oh no.
and
Yeah.
made players slightly uncomfortable.
I'm pretty sure
They're
you
like,
said this
"Dude, how
because
can
one
you do that?" And I'm like, "Fucking, it's acting, bitch."
didn't you say that one of your players went to like a gothel not a gothel.
Brothel.
Brothel,
Yeah,
that's the
To
word.
a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he went to it again and was like, "No, I just want to talk to someone." I'm like, "Okay."
No,
He
that's
talked- he
sad.
talked- And
Wasn't
then
there-
I RP'd that she pushed him onto the bed, straddled him, and turned into
Oh.
a fucking succubus.
Oh.
I
And then I just told him, roll for initiative.
Roll for horny.
By the way, he had his full plate armor off.
oh
It's
no.
casting couch.
So he has a natural AC of 9. He has a minus
wait.
1 dex.
Okay, I was gonna say, how does he have such a low AC?
Minus 1 to dicks.
Yeah.
Like.
What's the matter, Q?
Q
Why so quiet?
Q opens a portal and like Futaba's ass comes out.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
She just sinks into her and poof. Bare ass. Double
I'm
cheeked
just
up.
gonna leave without saying anything.
My ass is broken. you
Double cheeked up on a Tuesday evening. The moon is shining.
What is wrong with you people?
My back is broken. Can you
Look,
fix it?
here's
I
what's
think I might be
fucking
missing a few
hungry, dude.
screws.
Here's what's wrong with me. I'm fucking hungry.
Oh no.
It's 9:24 where I live.
It's 11:25.
I haven't had dinner.
We can
And now
end it
you're
here
having
then.
lunch. I only
No,
had
having-
we
breakfast
must
and my
No,
breakfast was a
Rhino,
cake
we
and
were
a donut.
supposed to do the villain training. We're doing the villain training.
We're supposed to
said
have
that
more
was today?
Futaba scenes.
You said that
supposed-
was today.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
did.
did.
I said the hero name was today.
Hero name and the villain thing. Yeah,
No.
Well,
that
obviously, he
would-
doesn't know how pacing works.
No,
Obviously,
because
you
we
guys don't know how to
turned
stay on track.
It's because we turned it into a shit show for like an hour.
Multiple
No,
let-
hours.
let's be real. Fucking, this has been a shit show for at least 2.
Yeah.
Like all of the shit that we've been throwing around,
It's
compiled into one single thing. It's like fucking 2 hours, almost two
the
and a half.
stream is pretty much only 2 hours long.
We need more Futaba scenes with.
Yeah, we
Achilles.
really
We need
do. I'm
less.
curious
I
on
see
how this
every
is gonna
time I
turn
hear
out.
that name, and every
Not
time
Rihanna.
I hear it, my initial thought is you're trying to say we need more Futa scenes. I'm like, fucking.
More Fuda scenes.
It was supposed to be Rain, not Rihanna.
I'm so glad, Rhino, that you
Is-
don't have
is
part of a fan base because I'm just worried about all of this
Is,
that they
is
deem it-
Futaba is Futaba like secretly a Futa?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Secretly,
Yeah,
look at her
They
name.
call her tripod for a reason.
I am
They
going
do.
to kill every last one of you.
You brought this
Uh,
upon yourself when you decided to make
and-
this game.
You
You know
She
us.
wants-
You're the one who wanted it. You guys are.
At the start of the game, I got a note that says "Thanks, Aki," and it's Futaba giving me her number.
Oh no.
I know.
I'm pretty. Wait, didn't you say that?
Wait, and then they call her tripod when Q's character wants to be in the frame.
We need more.
Do you,
We need more.
do you like how
need
we
less.
ruined one of your characters right now, and you have to make a canon now?
No, I
You
don't.
have to make- Yes,
I
you do.
absolutely don't.
Ask
Um,
the stream if they
you know
want
what?
it. They all say yes.
Okay,
It's only me and Kyle on stream.
it's not a full-fledged Fuda. It's an apparatus.
It's an apparatus.
Okay, but listen. What if we all spend a fate point to change that?
No.
Can we
I
like
invoke-
combo like 12 fate points?
Yeah, I invoke tripod.
I invoke Futa and I kick her in the.
I invoke dinner.
Okay, peace.
Well, fucking hell,
He's not leaving.
I'm not leaving. Fuck you think I am? A fool?
Jake.
Is anyone else going to do anything? Because
Apparently not.
Um,
I
mean,
don't like
I don't
the
wanna-
Dude, I
silence.
haven't been
I
doing
don't- I
anything for
don't-
like an hour.
I don't want to get close to any female characters.
Why? Or else I'll whip it out.
It's just
I mean, that's why I've been staying away from Kyle's characters. It's just like,
Kyle's there.
We don't know that.
You do.
That's
I
fair.
can prove it.
I don't need to. I don't
So
know
Then-
that.
was Rain asking me like what was my idea for a costume?
Yes.
I don't feel comfortable talking now. Somebody do something so I can continue typing, and there's no
Uh,
silence.
I'll go to the kitchen.
Kyle, go undress Q's character.
You
Then they
know
become
I
real
can and
reality
will.
characters.
You know I can and will kill Kyle.
Well, that won't stop the embarrassment that you feel.
why do I get the distinct feeling that Q is red?
I'm not.
He's-
I'm
he's-
constantly very pale. So
he stayed. He stayed.
Yeah,
silent.
shows even more.
He's like a tomato.
He's a tomato.
He's like Rhino's color, right?
It looks like someone just grabbed him by the shirt and just slapped the air.
Oh, I didn't mean to draw that. See, this is tripod.
that's a dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not funny if it's a dude.
I forgot that Shin was a dude.
So at this point, I finish drawing my hero suit and all its little components.
This is the way the kitchen, right?
That's the way outside, Kyle.
Kitchen was like over
No,
here.
this is this. Okay. No, I want to go to the kitchen. Where's
My
the kitchen?
suit has like little like pockets and compartments everywhere for medical shit and utility stuff.
That's cool. So like this is where like food is, but where's the kitchen?
Food. Ta.
It's
You keep bringing it up, man.
Yeah, you're the one
Yeah.
bringing it up.
still connected.
Kyle's voice cracked.
It's just not
You
actually
didn't
on the
hear
map.
that.
You
Okay,
keep bringing
well, I'm
it
gonna
up
head
while
out.
she's bringing you up.
Okay, this is the kitchen. No, it's canon.
Erection.
Tripod?
Objection?
Erection.
Objection.
Erection!
That's all I do. I'm just gonna head to the kitchen.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that to kill me.
What?
You're just silent.
Q's just very red.
Q.
Q.
Hold on, I need
Would
to
you like-
confirm your theories.
Uh-oh.
What?
Confirm or deny?
Well, it would be. I am not.
I-
Confirmed.
Okay.
I am
Turn on
confused as fuck right now.
Q.
Don't worry about it.
Hit the camera button and prove it.
I don't have a
Woody?
camera.
Well, you have a phone. You better do it.
You proving that you're not red, Q?
Yes, do it.
He sends a black and white photo.
I mean, he's not red.
Enhance. Yeah, if the kitchen's still dirty, I'm just gonna help clean it. And if not, I'm just gonna vibe in there.
In the
Vibe in
kitchen.
the kitchen.
Yeah. You heard me. Q, are you sending that
What?
to prove that you weren't red?
No.
Then he's red.
That. No.
All right, let's drop it now.
Please.
And now it'll just be awkward silence.
Anything?
Yeah, because it doesn't feel like talking.
That's Q's fault.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
look in Discord, Q.
I looked at Discord. I have streamer mode enabled, so I would have not looked at Discord. Also, is that Watamoto?
It is.
Or Watamote? I don't know, it's internet.
Moto.
Moto.
That's like the fourth thing that comes up if I search up Pluto.
Oh, I want to see what else comes up.
And then this comes up.
Damn it.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I remember that. The anime's hilarious.
Oh, is that it's the world where inappropriate
illegal.
jokes don't exist.
They're illegal.
Oh God.
The thing
Okay,
is,
let's
literally
continue.
everything in that joke is a dick joke,
Yeah.
mhm.
and I love.
Actually
It's hilarious.
remember what it's called. It's called
Boy.
it's
I agree with
Shimoneta,
that.
a world where dirty jokes don't exist.
It's awkward silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm purposely doing that.
Kyle. Or-
What? Yeah, it's you.
What? It's not my
What?
fault if
Sorry.
I'm building a harem.
It is your fault. You keep going up to the female students.
And they get uncomfortable when they get intimate.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
No one's even made a move for him.
Futaba, that childhood friend, and that
The
blonde chick
what blonde chick?
that was
Oh,
also at the forge.
Okay.
Princess.
Prince-
But you should know, it's never the childhood friend.
The only ones I've got it remotely close to is Bow Girl and Bubblegum.
You forgot Techie.
You're not a female.
Yeah, do you know that for a fact?
I don't want to check.
Okay, completely off
it.
topic. Something amazing just happened.
Oh,
I caught an Abra on the first Pokeball.
Nice.
Hey.
how dare you say you can play Pokemon and I can't? Fool.
I'm gonna play Pokemon. This whole
I'm-
stream has gotten off track.
No,
Oh,
it
really?
hasn't.
I didn't know that.
I don't think it has.
Okay, to fill the uncomfortable silence, I'm actually going to start talking now.
Are you?
And you
Once
better
I get a
respond.
response.
You better. Rain better respond.
See, you're getting close to. I don't know.
Rain is the one that came up to us. I was talking to Shinshoshi.
It's
Still,
Randall's fault.
When you came back, Rain was already there with Shinshioshi.
See?
Well, I was talking to him first.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
It's a
well.
reverse harem now.
God damn it.
it's a reverse.
Pretty
That's
much.
still just a hint.
Pretty much whenever there's clouds in the sky, I can combine them all together, and then whatever moisture's inside of them rains. And whenever I am touched by said rain, I get to move faster.
So does it have to be rainwater?
Face.
Fast.
I mean, ocean water hasn't done it. Bath water, none of that.
Bath water. How much you selling that for?
I fuck
Stop.
God.
What if you were to collect rainwater? Would it still work after it's rained?
I haven't tried it. I really just make it rain whenever I need.
Third.
Well, if you're saying somewhere where there's no clouds, it would be necessary to have rainwater with you. So maybe have areas that accumulate rainwater within your suit. Therefore, if you're in a desert or an enemy can completely control the weather, you won't be left defenseless.
I'll keep that in mind. How do you know so much
Okay.
about this stuff?
Well, as I told Shinshioshi earlier, I was meant to be in the support class. But there was a mix-up, so now I'm here and I'm too lazy to fix it. That and both of my parents were very well-known scientists who worked in the support scene. So I was taught a lot from them.
I guess that makes sense.
I don't like these long pauses.
I was writing down the idea for the suit.
This is a telltale game. Rain
This
will
is a
remember
telltale
that.
game. Raid will remember that.
I literally can't respond to anything because I'm not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in my room finishing my fucking drawing and
I
manga.
just found a Jirachi.
Kill it.
Well, I have to.
And I have a friend in the support class, so if you ever need any updates to your suit, I can talk to them for it, since I can't officially make any updates.
Oh, well, thanks for the offer.
Yeah. Shichiyoshi, one question.
Yeah?
Are those fin things are they real?
He nods.
Are those plastic things that you got there?
So I guess they relate to your quirk then. Is it what allows you to control water?
Not these specifically, but these are pretty much just for hearing higher frequencies than normal.
Hmm. So you're like a dolphin.
Yeah.
And then Akihiko turns into part 4 Jotaro. Marine
Wait, what?
biologist.
Oh, I was like,
We
wait,
say
Jotaro.
dolphin.
I was like, Jotaro
I mean,
turned
I
into a
guess you can
dolphin.
say that.
Of sorts.
That's cursed.
So, how much of a higher frequency? Like to the point a human couldn't hear?
Yes.
Hmm.
That is also why that explosion from that Aki guy hurt so much for me.
You mean Teki?
Yeah,
No, he means
Techie.
Aki. He means Aki. No, no.
I have a suggestion for a support item if you would be willing to hear it.
I mean, you've gave us nothing but help so far, so shoot.
Since you can hear frequencies that humans normally can't, why not say get uh, discs that emit the sound, and so you can track down enemies if they manage to run away from you. You fling them or have some sort of attachment that can launch them, and they would stick onto an enemy, and you just hope they don't notice.
I've heard of some pretty small attachments that can give off sounds.
I could attempt to make up a prototype version of one.
No, I think you've done enough just by giving us these ideas.
Long pause.
Hmm.
Meanwhile,
That-
I'm just in my room with, holding up the notebook, like, yes, it's done.
That's really all the ideas I got for now.
So, you're
Oh my
supposed to
God.
be in the support class, but you didn't get in?
It's not that I got in, it's along. Apparently, you probably saw this guy win the entrance exam. His name is Akihiko Miyu, and his quirk allows him to manipulate the elements of the periodic table. Supposedly, supposedly the staff thought there was a mix-up between him and I because his quirk is much more well suited to the support class than mine is. And so, basically, they thought there was a switch up, so they switched us up.
Huh.
I personally didn't want to be in the hero course, but here. Say something, Ronald.
Everything on Discord just broke for me for a second, so I
Oh.
just seen if it was fine.
Jazz music starts playing.
Slow jazz.
Yeah,
no.
my bad.
Slow jab.
Fucking pot of greed. Pot of
Pot
poggers.
of gr-
Pot
Pot
of
of pog.
poggers, no.
Well, look at it.
Wait, look at what?
God damn
Pot
it,
of
happy.
Hugh, what do
poggers.
you mean that the session's been going on for Rhino, what do you mean it's been going on for 3 hours?
The stream's been open for 3 hours and 28 minutes.
On the YouTube it says only 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Reload.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, well, let's not worry about that.
Yeah, for me it says 2 hours and 2 minutes as well.
Must have been from when you guys joined, because I know whenever I started the last stream, it only gave me 3 hours when it was a 5-hour stream. But now when I checked it today, it was at 5 hours again. So I
Weird.
think it's just YouTube being weird.
Maybe.
It will show up at 3 hours at some point.
Who knows?
So you have a friend in support class. Is that why you went off towards that building after school?
Oh, yeah. Every now and then I go talk to them, just staying out. I've known her since, I think it was 3rd year of elementary school.
Wow. I haven't really seen most of my old friends in a while.
We both wanted to go into the support class, and we thought it would be no better than to come here.
I mean, best in the country.
The best heroes get grown here, so if you can work for the best heroes, you're living the life.
That is true.
At
And you-
least that's my knowledge. My parents made a lot of bank just from one commission to the #1 hero.
And you're fine being a hero now instead of a support?
It's not much of an issue for me. I mean, I'm capable of doing so, and I don't like villains very much, so why not?
May I ask why?
Um, I was attacked when I was younger by a villain.
At least you're still here.
Eh, I was kind of able to hold off my own before real heroes came. With a quirk like mine, it's hard to defend against if you don't know what's going on. So you just make sure they don't know what's going on and end the battle in an instant. That's what I've learned at least.
I suppose that makes sense. The rebar was kind of a problem.
I wasn't trying to hit any of you. Sorry if that hit some of you guys.
I don't think any of us got hit just by the explosion of Techie.
Mm.
Stop,
I was
stop throwing me under the bus.
I was
Jeez.
attempting to limit the area you guys had to move in, so it would be easier to hit you guys.
Makes sense. So probably should have tried something less dangerous.
Yeah, but the rebar's very off-putting.
I get your point.
You want to scare your opponents so they can't act properly.
That's kind of mean,
Rebar
though.
falling down at you guys at terminal velocity would definitely throw some adrenaline into your system, and with adrenaline in your system, you probably can't aim properly. That was just an assumption, of course.
That's kind of mean, though.
No.
You gotta be mean to win sometimes.
But it doesn't really make for the best hero.
One of the reasons why I didn't want to become a hero. I don't want to get in trouble with the association.
Fair enough.
Why are you guys becoming heroes? Any specific reason?
Well, fuck it. I don't have full backstories for them.
Make some shit up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Honestly, I'm trying just to show people that no matter what your career is, it's kind of possible to become heroes.
I mean, your quirk is very much that of a hero's.
It's really just rain and me getting faster. It's not much of a power quirk.
Speed is very important in a fight. I mean, if I fling a speck of dust at somebody at the speed of light, they'll be completely vaporized. But it's a speck of dirt. It's not very strong, but it's going fast.
I suppose you're right. In a gruesome kind of way. At least with that example.
I mean, if you want to look at it like that, someone who's not very fit to be a hero. There's a few that aren't heroes' quirks in this class, but I'm sure they can make it. I mean, there was that quirkless hero a few years ago. He died terribly, but he was a hero for a bit.
I suppose.
You stopped that bank robbery. That was impressive. I mean,
Right.
bulletproof armor is bulletproof armor, so. You, Shinshiyoshi? Any reason you wanted to become a hero?
With my parents always gone, I kind of just wanted to be the next best thing. Gave me something to look forward to.
That's fair.
There's really not much else other than that. I suppose it
You
also
know-
helps.
With my quirk, I'm not able to pull things that are living, at least organic, from other universes, but I feel like if I trained hard enough, I could at least pull organic things. Maybe not alive, but it would be interesting to see how your parents react to, say, a fish made out of sulfur.
That would probably get their attention.
I come out of my room and grab another orange and sit down.
Alright.
As you walk up to the chair, I'm just gonna like wave to you.
I kind of shyly way back.
He's got Chio in his harem too!
I mean, shit, you don't know what he's into.
Oh my god.
Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure, obviously.
Of course, yeah. What else would there be?
He's tempting him with Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure.
He's holding up a he's holding up a volume of Part 6 before it's even come out. It's just
It's a fan made.
He got exclusive access.
It's from.
He's like the top buyer of shoujos. So the Shoujo's Bizarre Adventure writer gave him limited access. That's the arc I want to see.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need to see.
Oh yeah, Shinshiyoshi, didn't you hear about Polina? How they were going to that one place for dinner? Did you get the name of it? Not really. Didn't pay much attention to them. What about you,
Schizophrenia.
Aki?
I didn't even know they were going anywhere.
Oh yeah, she, Polina, and Rihanna, I think their name was. They all went to, I think, Polina's parents' place for dinner.
Were you guys invited?
No, they only really invited she. And yeah, I think it was only she.
Sorry, my Discord crashed.
Oh, it's all good.
So last I heard was were you all invited?
They said no, they really only invited she.
I kind of lean over and say, I got invited,
Did
but I
they?
was too tired from what happened today in class.
My bad.
It's fine. I don't really do too well in social events.
Did they tell you the name of it?
Did they tell me the name of it?
They did not.
No.
Dang it. I heard Paulina's from
Uh,
some really rich family.
No,
is
real.
it is there something I could roll to try to figure out? Like, could I roll lore?
I don't. Yeah. What are you trying to figure out?
The name of the play. Like thinking back, like maybe I've heard of it or maybe I've like read something about it.
How much do you know about Paulina?
Well, they said that her family's like really rich and like famous or something, right?
Yeah, Rain just said that. So I guess you could roll.
All right.
One's not bad.
Just for the sake of it, I will use a fate point.
4.
Can't I use one to like?
Add a plus
Better.
2.
Oh, you gotta
fate,
add it.
fate points are used when you should be able to. Say like I roll my crafts to bring something into the world, but I don't roll that well. I can spend a fate point to use my aspect of polymath to make sure my math was right. So it really is justifiable when if you can justify it, you can do it really.
Okay. So yeah, I rolled a 1 total.
You don't really have a single name that comes to mind. Most rich people have invested into restaurants and stuff like that.
Would I know anything because of my parents?
You can also roll lore. There wasn't really much else to say but that.
Much better than me.
Only by 2.
But you see that 2 made a difference.
Well, yeah.
Thinking of
I assume my parents would eat there, so I'm thinking back to the places my parents used to eat.
you remember one place? Your parents didn't really go there much to eat, but they did let you eat there. It was
Mhm.
more of a casino than a restaurant, but there is a restaurant part of it.
I assume they would go there to like meet clients.
Yes, that is usually the reason they were there. The name of it, you don't remember all of it. It has, since it has been some time since you've been there.
Yeah.
But the name Lucky sticks out to you.
There's this place my parents used to go to when I would eat there. It's kind of like a casino, and there is this restaurant area of it. It has the word lucky in its name. I can't remember.
Lucky Land.
Do you guys know?
I think my parents used to go there quite a bit. They had some leftover money. I think it was called a Lucky Shake.
I'm gonna pull out my phone and look it up.
It is indeed a casino restaurant.
The only contact on that phone is Futaba.
No, he's also got Dez and
The only
whoever else he
real
has.
the only real contact on that phone would be Dez. I don't even have Futaba saved. It's
Yeah,
just her
yeah.
number.
If you're gonna have make me believe that, you're gonna have to roll deception.
The
He
contact
doesn't need to
the
at all.
contact name is
That's not real.
Booty Call.
Yep.
That could be. Wait a minute. It's a casino. Isn't Polina's quirk? Doesn't it make her luckier?
Oh
Uh,
god.
I bet her parents run the place.
She did say it was her parents' place, so I would assume so. And yeah, I
Well,
haven't really ever been able to beat her at a game.
I've only slightly overheard about her quirk. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know it deals with luck in some fashion. But seeing how it's called the Lucky Shake and it's a casino, I assume her parents own it. And it would make sense why her parents are rich. You make a lot of money off of a casino.
Well, want to go see if that is the place?
I'm not much of a person to go out to places anymore.
Fair enough.
Any reason you guys are going?
I'm just curious on what they're doing there. If it's a casino, how would they get in?
Well, I mean,
Maybe
if
because
Polina's parents run the place.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
Hey, maybe we'd get a deal for Noah and Polina. He says to Rain, who nods.
Do any of these three drive?
What three?
Any of these three.
So,
Do I
Chiyu,
know if
Rain,
any
and
of them
Shinshiyoshi.
drive? Yeah.
I don't think you would.
And since I have the drive skill, I would assume I have my license.
Yes. I should probably check them to
I
see if they have theirs.
I could drive you guys there if you want.
Do you have a car?
Yeah.
One.
I mean, seeing with my parents, I don't know why I wouldn't have a car.
I suppose it's a fair enough reason. I mean, if you're willing to come over there, sure.
I'll just drop you guys off.
Works for me.
You stay the night.
By
It's a
now it's
casino,
around
Kyle.
6
Yeah.
o'clock.
Stay the night. Yeah, don't worry.
I'm going to go into my room and grab my keys.
Alright, there we'll wait there. Hey, Chiyu, was it?
Korner, that's you.
Sorry, I was fixated on this orange. It's really good.
Yeah, I saw what you did to the other ones.
What?
Sorry.
No need to apologize. They're not my favorite anyways.
Yeah. So what was the question?
I just said your name. I didn't say it yet.
Oh,
Since we're heading over to the Lucky Shake, do you want to come since you were invited, actually?
I don't know, cause I was invited before and said I was busy. So if I were to show up with other people, that might seem a little rude.
Fair point. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe next
Uh,
time.
Mhm.
And he goes back to talking with Rain.
Uh. uh. I just kind of like, you know, when you nervously sit down in a chair, like you just like recline back to try to like calm down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
just
such a
going
sweet boy.
to I'm just going to walk past them and go to the door, and I will look towards them and like shake my keys.
Yep, they're coming. Are any of you guys doing something?
I'll head up to my dorm. That's it.
Yeah,
Silent panic for like 10 minutes
Mhm.
for reasons.
Okay.
I'll get like some snack food and head up to my
What snack food?
death.
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 Death to the non-believers.
Heresy.
Heresy. I'll get like crackers, like some slim. I almost said Slim Shady, but I
Slim Shady.
Some Slim Jims.
Slim Jims.
All right.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should end it here.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Yeah,
ending it here. Yeah,
I
it's
get a
12.
feeling what's gonna happen at the casino might take a bit, like a bit of time.
Yeah.
I'm
Fair
fine
enough.
with ending.
All right.
Okay.
Use the use the ED. We missed the opening, but we get the ending.
Fine. Fine.
Okay, yeah, the ED is good.
How long was it, like a minute 30?
It's
Yep.
like a minute 30, yeah.
Kyle, do you have the stream open?
Yes, I do.
I wanna
Oh,
see.
I just realized how many times Els said Bashy in chat.
And then it turns out the stream can't hear it.
Coming from Q's bike.